It's right here.
American Cornhole Organization,
I'm good
the
right
sanctioning
now.
body
Yep.
and authority on cornhole since 2005. Scan now to get active, stay active, and compete at any skill level. Join the ACO family now at AmericanCornhole.com.
Welcome back to South Bend, Indiana, the American Cornhole Organization South Bend Major and Pro Series Skins Extravaganza continues, and we were bound and determined to make this thing roll over into Sunday, and we've done it. It's Finn, the loudmouth of the ACO, side by side with Philip Barnett, the Mississippi Ninja. I'll tell you something, Phil, these four brackets have seen some battles to get down to this Final Eight, and this Final Eight now begins here on center court with a pretty amazing matchup.
Absolutely. Lonnie Campos, who won doubles with Douglas Parker.
Yes, he did.
Has made his way into the Final Eight undefeated. And you bring your losses in here, if you have them, into this Final Eight bracket. And he's playing up against a buzzsaw in Nate Stevens, who just run roughshod over the people he had in his bracket. And Lonnie Campos had to take out his doubles partner, Doug Parker, to go undefeated in that bracket.
And I love it because earlier Lonnie was sitting over. He goes, "Who is Nate Stevens?" And Nate Stevens just happened to be walking by center court. I go, "That guy right there," and here they are.
Oh, and Lonnie, he had a chance to go for a big one. He still going to pick up 7-3.
All right, so Nate's throwing
the CBCs. I believe he's throwing the Ronins, if I'm not mistaken.
Step up, and Lonnie jumps out to a quick 3-0 lead.
Nate's not very happy about that round right there. You see, boy, you can see the steam coming off of him as he's walking down through there.
Over on court 40, Braden Easterling up 1-0 over Justin Lang. We'll keep you posted on all the other final bracket scores. Drew Waking up 4-0 on Wiley Chambers. Douglas Parker is up over Sebastian Barger 2-0. But this is the match of the moment here on center court. Glad to have you along for the ride.
How about I'm going to give you a list of names that Nate Stevens went through to get here.
All right, let me hear it.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Sean Priest, Jacob Coben, Drew Waking. He gave Drew his only loss. Drew came back and made it in his bracket. Daniel Wine in a battle, 21-20, and then C.J. Saglantz in the finals there to get there. Now,
and Daniel Wine and C.J. Saglantz are a couple of names that we've heard so many times over the course of this Thanksgiving weekend here in South Bend, and it's interesting. You know, they always say the cream rises to the top. There have been so many great games played, even by players that we've not ever seen here on center court. And Lonnie Campos is one of those players that is new to us, is really kind of getting his toe in the water with the ACO.
He struggled a little bit. I thought he struggled a little bit in the doubles. He didn't take advantage of everything he had, but he did find a way to win. That was a nice bag right there.
And the way he found a win was partners with Douglas Parker.
And so here's the route that he had to take, Lonnie Campos. He played Ryan Kraft, Russell Tabers, Jeff McIntosh, Kobe Baskins, Travis Jordan, and he put Douglas Parker in the loser's bracket.
Wow.
Doug Parker made his way back into the 8. That's a gauntlet right there, that's for sure.
And when you're sitting around center court, you start to understand just how serious the business is getting. He didn't like that at all. I don't know. He thought he might be able to pull that other bag.
Nice bag by Nate.
Snuck in there by Nate, but you can always tell it's getting serious around center court when you see Russell Tabers bring 2 chairs.
Yeah.
He didn't come sit in 2 chairs. He brought 2 chairs.
Absolutely. It's going to fill up in here. Everybody's going to migrate over here. We
Start
got
working their way over.
We got a big crowd sitting over here to my right.
Over your right shoulder, the whole nation crew waiting to interview the champion here in South Bend. What a weekend this has been. One for the books.
Absolutely.
I will say the break that we took before we got to this final bracket of 8, we went out and took advantage of the bucket special out there at the bar.
And we got the bucket out of the way, too, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. I did. I went and got it out of there. And it was Frank that left it sitting there full of ice water.
Should have dumped it on him.
I have to laugh, though, after enjoying that bucket special. I'm like, why are we doing a doubles final again? It's like, it's not doubles. There's only 2 people out there.
Nate
comes in hot.
Oh,
boy.
That's one Nate doesn't normally miss right there. What scores here? I can't. I got my old eyes. Drew Waking up all of a sudden 8-0. on Wiley Chambers. And Sebastian Barger came in here red hot, throwing games over, well over 10s, and Douglas Parker's handing it to him right now, 7-0.
Yep, Braden Easterling up 3-2 over Justin Lang. The winner of that will take the winner of this game in the winner's side of this bracket right here. Before all is said and done, we will have a World Singles Champion here for the ACO South Bend Major.
The score's been 3-0 for a while.
Yeah, you just hear the thump of the bags around the room. Excuse me.
Well, I think our computer's not caught up here. Is it 3-0 or 4-3? I think it's 4-3, isn't it?
3-0. Lonnie up over Nate Stevens.
And Nate said the early timeout. That's how big these are.
Yeah, I want to go down there and take
Absolutely.
a quick look.
Absolutely.
If you're still hanging around with us right now at 10:37 Eastern, 7:37 West Coast time, we're glad to have you around. Appreciate you. Throw those comments down there. Who do you think out of this final bracket of 8 is going to take this bad boy? Let us know. That's what we're here for, to find out what you think. Honestly, you already know who Phil has picked.
Right. And he's sitting right here.
Yeah, he's playing right now.
Not sure what that is. It looks like might be 2 more for Lonnie.
It's going to be 8 on 6. Yep, it is.
A lot of people got to watching the game. There's 3 boards playing over there across from us.
Yep. Going to run our way through this bracket so we can get you a champion as soon as possible so you can get on to the rest of your Saturday night. Jacob Coleman says, I'm voting for Nate. He beat the brakes off him. What is the phrase beat the brakes? Where'd that come from?
I don't know, man.
Did you invent that? I feel like the first time I ever heard that was you saying
I
it.
probably did. Years ago.
Hoppy says, hello, gents.
What's up, Hoppy? Thank you for the beer earlier. I had to throw that in.
We have our priorities
And
lined out.
then he made a hell of a run farther than I did. What's up with that, Hoppy?
Jeremy Lester says Drew Waking is going to win it all. Cody Robbins
Well, there
says,
you go.
who's left? Stay tuned, buddy. We'll bring you up to speed on all the scores.
Your boy Douglas Parker's left. I know that's who you pulled him for, Cody Robbins. Come on.
Drew Waking up 8-4 over Wiley Chambers. Doug Parker up 14-0 on Sebastian Barger.
I just had a conversation with Patrick. Patrick told me as good as Sebastian's throwing, he could win this whole thing, and he ran into a buzzsaw.
Yes, he
Douglas
did.
Parker.
Easterling up over Justin Lang 5-4 right now. Right here on center court. Lonnie Campus holds a 5-0 lead over Nate Stevens. But Nate is never one to be counted out.
Hey, let me tell you something. I went over and watched the Doug Parker-Kobe Baskins game.
Look at that.
Kobe Baskins gave up a 10 when he had a big lead. Yeah. And
What?
When
was the last time?
Right
When
back.
was the last time he did that? Gave up a 10.
Probably not very often.
5
I can tell
years
you
ago?
that. Yeah. He just started playing last year, so yeah. Oh, and that's a bag. What's up with Nate?
I don't know. He had a nice bag prior
Yeah.
to that to collect.
And
Nice.
the winner, the loser of this one is not out of the tournament.
No.
So Nate's got some making up to do here. There it is. That's what
the
he was
one.
trying to do.
Yeah.
Think he's going to give up a point there, 8 on 7? Yep.
Yes, sir.
Joyce,
Hoppy says, I got into a groove until I didn't.
I've had that happen.
I think that's words to live by no matter cornhole or otherwise.
Absolutely. I just need to put that on a jersey, don't
Right.
we?
Braden Easterling up or down. No, and now he's down to Justin Lang 9-7. Parker up 14-2 over Sebastian Barger. Drew Waking 10-4 over Wiley Chambers.
That Justin Lang and Braden Eastland match is also a winner's bracket match. And look at Nate's got one over all the way over in the right corner. And Lonnie Campos got his headphones on, and I don't know what he's listening to. Both of them have it on.
Both have the over-the-ears,
They do.
though, not the earbuds. The over-the-ears just to tune it all out. They must not like my playlist.
And he's just throwing. It's gotten a little weird in the last few minutes.
What?
Your playlist.
No, this is 30 Seconds to Mars. That's not that weird.
Mm-hmm. To a guy that listens to only fiddles in the music, that's pretty weird.
Yeah, well.
Not many fiddles left in country music,
There's
though.
a lot of fiddling going on around in this band, as a matter of fact.
And Nate Stevens is really struggling here in this match. I did not expect that.
That's a nice bag right out there, a front side blocker. Braden Easterling jumps back out in front of Justin Lang, 11-9.
And look at Nate's got another bag off to the right. That's where all his misses have been.
Well, Lonnie is dialed in right there where he wants to be on that front side.
I guarantee you Cisco's around somewhere. That's some ruthless bags.
Sitting straight across from us.
Yep. Watching his boy Lonnie Campos that we don't even know. He's trying to make a name for himself in one weekend.
We have gotten to know, and he was a nice young man when we met him during the doubles championship interview with Doug Parker. He said, I'm just happy to be throwing the bags back to this guy. Nice collect right
Good
there.
finish. Only give up 2, but
Yeah.
that's going to be 10-0, man.
Wow. 12 on 10 takes it, yeah.
You can see the steam coming off of Nate. He's a fiery dude, man.
Yep. Waking is holding a 10-4 lead over Wiley Chambers. Doug Parker 17-2 over Sebastian Barger. Do you think somebody wants to walk back over here and be on this dais?
Yeah, I think he does.
I know somebody who does.
He was at the brink. He was at the brink of getting eliminated over there until Kobe threw an egg. Nice bag.
Nice. Little hop, skip, and a jump there.
Get down tonight. That's what we're doing.
There you go.
Tammy Miller's watching. Glad to have you on.
I'm going to tell you this right now. Not a lot of people have mixes put together with 30 Seconds to Mars into Casey and the Sunshine Band. Give your boy a tater. Come on.
Yeah, there you go.
There
Perfect,
it is.
man.
Come on.
PPR check somebody wanted. Nate's throwing an 8.78. Very uncharacteristic.
Yeah, neither one of them.
And Lonnie's right at a 10 at 9.89. That's a good bag right there.
Nice little snow plow right up the middle.
Nate needs to get that wash.
Get that
he
in
does.
there for the wash. It's a Washington. Yeah, he doesn't seem happy. He's shaking his head on his way down to collect.
Justin Lang and Braden Easterling nodded at 11, and they're both throwing a 10.31. How about that?
Parker 17-2 over Sebastian Barger. Waking 16-4 over Wiley Chambers, who's getting the about 4 gallons short in his 10-gallon hat over there right now.
And Drew's throwing a 10.4 on him to his 9.2.
Yep, that'll do it.
Damn, and I just clicked off that bracket. It took me 2 hours to find it earlier. I found it real quick. How about that?
Once again, by way of reset, we are on center court
Nice
here in
airmail.
South Bend, Indiana, the ACO South Bend Major and Pro Series Extravaganza for Thanksgiving weekend. Lonnie leaves one hanging out there in the hinterlands, but he's nodding. He's like, that's all right. Oh, backside airmail risk from Nate Stevens.
I understand what Nate's doing. He's trying to make something happen. He's been really had some tough breaks in this match. Now, he may try to clean this up or may try to go around that bag. Oh,
Going up and over. He's
and
try
he got the pull to pick up 3 right there.
Thought
nice
maybe
bag.
he might vibrate that one off the backside, too. That's going to be a nice little pickup there to get off that goose egg.
That was a nice shot.
Got the replay here. Check this out. Coming up and over the top. Look at that. Yeah, taters exchanged after that. That was a beauty. That was a 9-on-3. He picks up 6.
Oh, it was. It's right.
Oh, no, hang on.
I forgot Lonnie had one off. I think he
might have picked up more than that.
I don't know. I thought it was a 9-6.
Oh, they're readjusting now based on having had a conversation.
Yeah, it was a 9-6. He just got 3.
Oh, he only picked up 3.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I thought I had it right. Justin Lang jumps up 15-13 now on
Andrew Langworthy. Let's go, Nate. How about you? Tammy Miller, as you said, checking things out.
Yep.
Welcome aboard. What you all are doing up this late watching Cornhole, I don't know, but I don't care. I'm glad to have you along for the ride. Finn, the loudmouth for the ACO, side by side with the Mississippi Ninja.
How about that bag?
Yeah, it was nice. He put himself up in a nice position there. And you may not have had the look at that.
Oh, that was a good bag.
Beauty.
Nate did all that work to put it over where he could get it again, and Lonnie said, "Not this time, buddy."
They're just beating that thing to death as a backboard.
And Drew Waking has eliminated Wiley Chambers. Nice run over Wiley Chambers. He's had a good weekend.
Yes, he did. 21-4 the final there on court 5. Oh, look at that.
Oh, and that's going to be 2.
That's a tumble dry right there. Very nicely done. And while you might not have had the weekend that you wanted on the board, you have had a fantastic weekend here on the microphone. I do. Might have had one of the shots of the year played early in that juniors game.
Yeah, absolutely.
AP is continuing to listen and watch. Nice to meet him earlier tonight.
Yeah.
Guy who came in for his first, and he said will not be his last ACO major. Appreciate that.
Yep. Run a good show here, man.
It's been a lot of fun. Kudos to Ryan LaBelle and the tournament directors for putting this thing together and getting it tightened up. Look at that. That
man,
thing
that's
just
a nice bag. This kid is throwing, man.
I'll tell you what, it found a little manhole and snuck in.
I mean, to ask him how old he is. Uh-oh. Not what Nate wanted right there.
He didn't want to see that, no.
And nice cleanup right there. Nate really needs to get that bag to go in the back. Oh my goodness.
He touched on it and just didn't grab enough of it.
16-3 now.
Weird, since it's 10:48 here. Where are you? Are you on Mars?
She typed that 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, right. Justin Lang up 15-13 over Braden Easterling, my friend.
Wow.
How about that? And Doug
we
Parker,
did not know Justin Lang. I've never seen Justin Lang.
He was the first one to get into this final eight out of bracket A. Was it bracket A or B?
Yeah, he was in bracket, I can tell you, because I wrote it down. He was in bracket C.
C, yeah. I had 4 chances at it and missed it. 18-4, Douglas Parker over Sebastian Barger. Go for the double 4-bagger here to clean it up.
The problem is Lonnie is not giving.
No, he's not giving.
He's not giving Nate any chance to score. That's why Nate took a couple chances with those airmails coming back this way, trying to shake things up.
Well, why don't we do it now? Our winners: Carson Gingrich takes down juniors, McKenna Kopp women's, Tony Pena, our seniors champion, as you mentioned, the aforementioned Irvin Clan, Crashley, Craig and Ashley take co-ed, Bagmaster Quads, Ruthless Bags, Big Blind Draw, Evan Van Oss, and Gary Rohrig. Pull it out late night last night. Today, Douglas Parker and the guy you're looking at right now letting it go, Lonnie Campos, take down Bob Vaunch and Mike Smith for the World Doubles Championship today. Lang holds a slim lead over Braden Easterling right now, 17-15 in a battle royale over there on court 4. Nate Stevens.
That's a match going on over there.
Continuing to fight here on center court.
Oh, and he just getting bad breaks.
Well, I guess could be worse, but
Douglas Parker just eliminated Sebastian Barger.
21-4.
That means Parker will be going up against the loser of this game, and the loser of the Braden game will take on Drew Waking. So, all now, Braden Easterling and
look at that nice
Justin
roll
Lang,
bag over there. I tell you what, even these roll bags look like they're getting tired knees.
Yeah,
they were firing a lot harder and heavier. That's pretty amazing strength right there this late in the day.
And that was a good bag. I don't know what he's mad about.
I don't know. He didn't seem to like.
And I tell you what, Lonnie, he was gesturing over the Ruthless Bags, having a good time, man. Better concentrate on what you're doing, because you make Nate Stevens mad. He might not miss a bag till we get back home to Monday.
Justin Lang and Braden Easterling now knotted at 17 as they work their way back down to collect.
It looks like Justin Lang may have just picked up a couple more. Oh, he had one off. I'm sorry.
Yep. Easterling picks up a penny.
Yep.
18-17 now.
And this kid,
the foul line as well. Once they get down there, that's up to them to determine and decide. But they got about a 2-inch play between where that board should be and where it is.
That would cause me to be short. Mike Smith to be short. I saw Mike made a good run. Had him a good weekend. Nice
Slick
finish
side,
right there.
finish and clean it up. Leaving one out there to the side. Nate has a chance to pick up a couple.
And that's what Nate's got. And that barely
just-
creeped in. That's what Nate's got to do, though.
Just
Nate's got to
snuck
grab
in there.
every 2 points that he can get here. He'll get their attention.
He's not going to get their attention with those over the ears.
Yeah. Here comes Eric. Oh, one
there,
second.
there,
There we go.
There it is. There it is. Yep. There it is. Get it right where it needs to be.
Yeah, this one down here is perfect. So
Yeah.
we're ready to go.
We're going to go down there and
Yeah,
keep an eye on that one.
Absolutely. I don't blame him. Hey, I'd make this kid wait a minute, too. This kid's
Yeah.
wanting to play fast.
Easterling holds that 18-17 lead over Justin Lang here on center court. Campos 16, Stevens 5. Drew Waking awaits the loser of the Lang Easterling game. Doug Parker awaits the loser of this game. So could we see the rematch between doubles partners?
We could.
Very possible.
So the winner of this game will take on the winner of Easterling game, and that will be for the king seat. And we'll have to be double dipped. How about that? David Riley said Lonnie is an animal. He's been pretty good.
Yeah, Lang is from KC. I'm assuming that's Kansas City.
Yep.
He's an OG, just not in the ACO, so he's an NG,
Yeah.
which is fine by us.
Oh, and there
boy.
you go. And that's what Nate needs
That's what
right there.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's exactly the window of opportunity right there. Come in here, at least pick up 3.
At least 3. This bag right here gets him 3 for sure.
Oh,
That bag did not hit flat and just took off, and he only gets 1. That bag wasn't even close to being flat, Finn. And I've seen him do that a couple of times. That's really uncharacteristic of him.
brother, it's 11 p.m. Eastern.
It
They've been
is.
playing cornhole for difference in the way they're approaching the game, and it's just got to be fatigue. It has to be.
Yeah. It ain't
Which is-
bothering the youngster over there.
Well, no, and that's the thing. I was
Yeah.
going to say, which is crazy because you're getting down into the biggest of the money rounds.
Somebody said they think Lonnie's 17. There's my girl Jamie Smith tuning in.
Just leave out the nuts.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
and there we go.
Let's one escape off to the side again.
See, and it's
Oh, yeah.
another opportunity for Nate to move up a little bit.
Banana nut bread.
Perfect.
Nicely done. 20-17. Braden Easterling is now back on top of Justin Lang, which sounds different than it's supposed to. Up by 3. 1 to finish it off.
Oh, and he couldn't do it,
Can't
and that's
convert.
a 2 more that's going to get away from him.
boy. Gather everything up for that Washington.
PPRs, Lonnie's throwing 10, Nate's throwing 9.47. Somebody asked for that, I delivered. Nice bag there. Man, that's a dog fight down there. Braden Easterling and Justin Lang. But Lang can finish it off.
Oh, you can. I can't see.
I can see the bags.
You can see the edge of the board right there.
Yeah.
It's funny because here at center court, half the people are facing this way, half the people are
Yeah.
facing that way. Oh boy!
Oh, and he let Nate off
He
the
let
Nate.
him off the
Yep.
hook for sure, right there. As soon as he let it go.
Justin Lang in for the win. There it was.
A.T. Klinger, these games are great.
Yes, they are.
What's up with that carpet wrinkle?
Jamie Smith says, "Come on, Nate, let's go."
Thank you,
Jordan Kruk.
If anybody
Hey,
else
Jordan. I hope y'all having fun in Chicago.
if anybody else would like to point out any interior decorating issues, please feel free. Yeah, the wood paneling not up to your standards. Dude, it's carpets Carpets are crawling, baby. That's what happens, carpet on carpet.
Yeah.
If it bothers them, they'll change it.
Scott Mitchell coming back on with us.
Mitchell been checking in throughout the day, off and on.
Absolutely.
He and the Garner crew, were they have anything to do with the goat pen? Were they anywhere near that one?
No, I don't think so. Nice
nice
by
bag
Nate.
out there left to right. Nate Stevens. Oh, and Justin Lang takes out Braden Easterling 21-20. You called it.
I watched his bag go in the hole right there. So Justin Lang will be playing the winner of this game for the King seat.
The King seat.
And we could have two guys I've never even heard of before today playing for the King seat. How about that?
All about that
Absolutely.
right now. Lonnie Campos holds that doubled-up lead 16-8 over Nate Stevens. Drew Waking and Braden Easterling will battle now out of the lower half of the bracket. Douglas Parker awaits the loser of this game.
And Nate is just taking advantage of every chance he gets,
Yeah.
which hasn't been many either.
No, he's just battling back.
Yeah, he's keeping him from scoring, grabbing a couple here and a couple there, and that's how you get back in the game when you're down that big. Lonnie, it's like every bag he throws, I think, is short, and it goes right in the hole.
Yeah.
Watch Nate cut around this bag. Oh, he tried to
He
roll.
tried to roll, yeah.
Big push.
Ooh.
Oh, and another wash. And that's twice, Nate. That's 4 points that could have had going
Escaped.
that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was still a lot of strength behind. I talked about fatigue earlier. There was still a lot of strength behind that bag, but there wasn't the control. So, where does fatigue play into that? That's mental fatigue versus physical fatigue.
For him, he's 17.
By the way, the drink holder also is not centered behind the board. And
Look,
I know
I'm surprised either one of you guys hadn't moved that.
That's driving somebody bat. It's
usually
crazy.
drives you two guys crazy, and sometimes I move it just to drive.
I gotta be honest with you. I think there's been a slight earthquake here in South Bend because things have been moving all over the place over the course of the weekend.
Nice
this is
bag.
driving me nuts now.
It's going to drive both y'all nuts.
Leave it. You know what? Just go. Can you, between frames, go take that drink holder away? Just get it out of there since it's off center. Look how off center that is. It's a mess. Good God.
I'm really, to be honest with you, I've worked with these two guys all the time.
Yeah.
I am really surprised that y'all let that get by long.
Never even
No
noticed
lie.
it.
Because y'all are both OCD when it comes to that. That's for sure. Y'all are just alike.
We gotta get that drink holder out of there. They don't have any drinks, so they don't need it. Get it out of there.
There's more ACO logos visible on the backdrop. Well, there we go.
Anyone looking at the drink holder while throwing isn't throwing a high PPR.
That's right.
DJ says fix it. No, now we're going to leave it.
Yeah, no, it's going to be fixed.
Now that I
after
know
this
it's
game.
bothering you, we're going to leave it. No, it's going to go.
Score remains 16-8 here in this match. I'll get this back under control.
Man, this game has been going on
16
and on
to
and
8.
on. I'll tell you what, the longer this goes, I think the more it plays
It
to
does.
Nate's
I think,
advantage.
Yeah, but Lonnie's really not giving him any opportunity to score, but he's not giving Lonnie many opportunities either. There it was, double four-bagger.
Nicely done.
Take a drink of this diet.
Now,
Pepsi.
one thing we do have to keep in mind, and I don't remember if it was here when we ran over midnight into Sunday and everything shut down.
Absolutely.
Remember that? Internet, electric, everything.
Oh, yeah. I think it might have been here.
Rolled into the next day. So if these guys would hurry up, I'd certainly appreciate it. Look at that. Look at that. It's almost in the middle now.
We got them all talking
This
now.
is even worse. This is even worse because it's not in the middle. It's almost in the middle.
I was trying to tell him to move it over a little bit. I was looking at the screen.
The carpet is killing DJ. Carpet has a wrinkle in it. Yeah.
How about this name tuning in with us? Tyler Amos. We miss you, buddy.
What's up? And the carpet wrinkle, it's so irritating when we can't get the aesthetics correct. Nobody cares about the game. They're just looking at the interior decorating.
I'm the one caring about the game.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You are.
Yes.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Up and over. Oh, and he tried and he took that risk.
He got one to go of his, though. He's still in charge right here.
You know, Lonnie's got 2 pinned up front. One's underneath
Big slick side.
Nate's bag.
Oh, what a bag.
How about that?
What a bag.
I would have had to walk up there and kick all that with my foot to get that to go. Really strong.
And he's going to make Nate pay for missing that airmail. And he does to the tune of 3. Yeah, that's going to be 19 now to 8.
You got a replay on this big one. Check this out.
What a push. That was a nice shot.
This is just brute force. Coming in low and hot. Bang, and collects it all. That's a great shot. We should save that for Shot of the Week for Whole Nation as well.
That was a good shot, man. Dylan says filthy. Yeah, I agree with that.
Filthy is the right way. WTF. What the filthy.
Yeah, really. And Nate can't make any more mistakes either.
No, he cannot.
He can't shoot that.
19 on 8. And he does not appear to be intending to.
No.
He's got to put this one in. Oh, he does not.
That's going to be it.
That's going to do it.
But Nate Stevens is not eliminated.
No, that's going to bounce him down to take on Douglas Parker.
Yeah.
Drew Waking and Braden Easterling set to match up. Now that's going to do it 21-8. Lonnie Campos over Nate Stevens. Justin Lang took down Braden Easterling 21-20 to bounce him into that lower half of the bracket against Drew Waking. I don't know which game. Oh, they're already underway, it looks like.
Yep.
Drew and Braden. So it looks like Doug Parker and Nate Stevens will face off here on center court coming out of the lower bracket. A hand being given well-deserved to Lonnie Campos. Nicely done.
He's had a good run today.
Yeah, he has. So Douglas Parker and Nate Stevens. Nate comes in as the number 1. Is that possible? Is that right? In the number 1 seed in this
he can be.
reconfigured bracket.
Very possible.
All right, Parker and Stevens. Yeah, Parker and Stevens here. Yeah,
Follow your phone, son. Follow your phone.
Parker. Well, he's new to new to the ACO. Maybe new to Scoreholio.
Maybe.
He's probably had to use a different system that he didn't care for. There's a wrinkle. You know what? If anybody can straighten out a wrinkle in the issue, it's going to be Douglas Parker.
Absolutely. So
does that make you guys feel better?
So I got a question. What do you think Nate Stevens is listening to?
So are we holding this Lonnie Campos, Justin
They
Lang
put it
game?
on 39. We need that game needs to come to center court.
I thought they were holding that. Huh. Odd.
We don't have any control what we get over here. Sometimes we do, don't we?
Occasionally we can put a hold on something, but it looks like they're going to go ahead and move that game forward, and we'll keep you posted on that to find out who gets to the king's seat. Some of this, I guess what you would refer to as the undercard portion of the program, should be fascinating as well. Not one of these players is one not worth paying attention to.
That's right. They're still in their down and backs. Douglas Parker having a weekend. Already won the Pro Series, won doubles, and he's trying to fight games.
Yeah, these guys are both I think they just want to get it started and get it over with one way or another.
I watched Nate warm up. He warmed up almost the entire time he was waiting on that 8-person bracket.
King seat game not on center court. Ridiculous.
Somebody says, I guess this is Tony Mitchell says, old school rap and 80s music always for Nate. Thank you.
Is that what he's listening to?
Yep. And now we're ready to get underway.
Drew Waking is up 7-0 over Braden Easterling already, and I mean that's a bum's rush right out the chute. I think fatigue. You just saw a huge sigh come out of Braden Easterling wearing that bright yellow jersey. I think he is ready to exhale. They may have put a hold on this game with Lonnie and Justin.
Good. They need to.
Did that happen, Eric? Did they put a hold on it to wait till this is done? We can sit around and we can do this till 2 or 3 in the morning if you want.
Yeah.
They're going to play it. I'm not seeing them over there set up yet for it, so that's why I was asking.
Chris Truitt said, let's go Dougie Fresh. Oh, what a shot. Doug coming out firing, man. Nate going to find himself. Oh, that was a good push. Parker picks up the first 2.
Yeah, these two know each other fairly well,
Yep.
I think.
Yep.
Something to be said about fighting your way back towards that final matchup. People hoping that Doug will go.
William Joseph House said Lonnie Campos lives in LaBelle, Florida. It's a long way from Florida to here, I can tell you that right now. Because this below me and it was a long way from me.
Yeah.
I don't think that's where Doug wanted that bag, but he's okay with it probably. Nice bag.
Our Pro Series Skins champion standing next to Nate Stevens, the person that you picked, the player that you picked to win this whole thing. So one of these two guys is going to advance to an opportunity to extend their weekend.
Hello, Logan Me tuning in. What's up? She's throwing her Dougie Fresh in the hat. I don't blame him. That's an early timeout, second round.
Yeah.
Taking a look at, I can't really see. It looks like a pile of mess to me. Nobody's got anything down right here either.
No, nothing underneath.
No.
Just a big laundry basket built up on top. Each of them has one bag left. Good sportsmanship right there from Nate Stevens. Hands that bag back to Parker. Parker has seen what he needs to see.
I think he can get them loose, but who knows what's going to go in. I think Nate's bags are all around the hole.
Yeah, they're tight.
And he's so good at that block right there.
That's the block you've talked about all day long.
Yeah. The one a lot of people struggle with. Man, that's going to be a 4-4 wash.
A whole bunch of nothing. That's a PPR killer, but it allows you to get to the next one.
Somebody suggesting Nate flip his bags over, Lindsey Burgess. Scores 2-0. Douglas Parker, nice get around bag there by Nate. Parker leaves his little block right there in the center. Let's see if Doug can get around here. He's okay with that because Doug's going to shoot an airmail in his last bag. I can tell you that right now. Got Nate set up. And that's those sticky bags. Somebody with a good eye there, Lindsey Burgess. Oh, what a shot. What a shot.
That thing went in there and just started flexing all over the place, didn't it?
Yeah, and one of them stayed up on him, too. Look. And that's going to be 4. Nate finds himself down 6-0 already.
Drew Waking nodded at sevens with Braden Easterling across the way. right, so 6-0. Parker up over Nate Stevens.
Nate is done. He's like sauntering on down there, isn't he? That's going to happen?
All right, so these guys continue to slug it out here as we approach the witching hour. Hopefully before midnight we might be able to find out a championship match. Lonnie and Justin
Nice
just
bag.
sitting and holding for those who are ultimately concerned.
Yep.
So a double 4-bagger here as these guys
Yep. Social.
wash one more time.
You got me a new drink, thank you. Diet.
Double 4-bagger.
Social. There you go.
There it is. Cheers to you.
Yeah.
Clinkety clink. There you go.
I'm on my best behavior.
Oh, yeah.
Jimmy Smith, let's go, Nate. 12:40 the earliest, somebody said, and I think you're about right.
What'd I say, about an hour?
Yep. That's an hour and 20 minutes.
I got nothing but time.
I got nothing but time. Just got a long drive.
We'll find
tomorrow.
out whether or not the venue does.
Yeah,
Here
really.
in about 45 minutes.
Yeah, really.
Might be something we might want to reach out to somebody about.
Yes, for sure. Nate, chance to pick up 4 right here. Possible 4. No, sir. Oh, and Nate pick up 6 right here, and even this game up. One bad round by Douglas Parker. Oh my!
What is going on?
That is not. He gets 1 point with a chance to pick up 6.
I gotta be honest with you. In the last 4 or 5 frames, I'm not sure what I'm looking at.
That's not the Nate Stevens we've come to know. I can tell you that right now. Maybe his 80s got mixed up with the 90s in his place list. I don't know.
I don't know. Drew Waking's up over Braden Easterling right now in the losers bracket 9-8.
This match is 6-1. Douglas Parker just dodged a big bullet. Nice block. Doug tried to go around that one. I thought he might reblock. There's a
Nice
big
pick up
push,
there,
yeah.
run through. Parker's not going to chase. He'll nudge, but he's not going to chase.
He's been playing pretty smart lately. Remember earlier he laid up and didn't shoot one of those bags, almost in the same spot.
A little extra
And
nudge
told
right
his
there.
partner, I'm saying I'm playing smart. Playing smart.
Got one left. Cut right to left. Nate comes in. Oh, and he stacks it up. Is he going to force the airmail drag up and over? Oh, and he gets
got it for the wash.
For the wash. What a great shot.
Poor Nate, man. Every time he looks like he's going to score and score big, something happens and it doesn't.
Well, Chris Norris says, I think Nate's been sick all weekend. If that's the case, he has performed admirably in the wake of illness.
I guess Tony Mitchell liked what I said about moving to the 90s.
Yeah. Drew Waking and Braden Easterling now across the way, knotted at 10, as these two continue to beat the pudding out of one another, 6-1 with Parker up over Stevens.
That's a good matchup, Drew Waking and Braden Easterling. That's going to be a battle.
Yeah.
The whole game. It's 10-10 right now. Drew jumped out to a 7-0 lead. Nice push right there. That's the Nate Stevens we know.
Yeah, the call. I still believe, yeah. Well, it's not the Lost. I mean, it's on the Lost Boys soundtrack, but it's the call.
It's
a great band.
Double 4-bagger.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I love the call. Yeah. Great band. Yeah. Very likely. Sorry, we're discussing playlists in the background, but we're discussing them before we get muted by a social media channel.
No lie. He has been sick all week, Nate Stevens. I guess
Wasn't even sure if he was going to come.
Must be Nate's wife. Are you Nate's wife, Tony? Just curious.
Well, he's been sick on the boards. I'll tell you that much. He's been playing lights out.
He got undefeated to this final 8 bracket.
Course of the day. Yeah. Let's take another look at Waking Easterling. Easterling still
knotted at 10.
Tied up at 10. I gotta be honest with you. I'm waiting for one of these guys to break out.
Oh, and Nate
I need one of them to really step out and take control of this.
Parker's thinking about shooting a backside airmail right here and steal a point from Nate. Gonna be hard to do though.
It's gonna be hard to do that without dropping that front bag. Yep, up and over. Oh, and he did it.
he just basically stole a point from Nate Stevens.
Let me ask you something. How long have you been paying rent inside his head?
I can throw this over the bag. If it goes off, I only give up 2. If it goes in, I pick up 1.
How about that?
Yeah. Nice bag by Douglas Parker. Left Nate's hanging there by a thread.
Steals a point?
Yep.
Somebody needs to come in here and do something to steal 3 or 4. Easterling and Waking still tied at 10 as they go down to collect. I don't know that any damage was done on that last frame. Oh, off the back. Parked.
That bag, like I said, it's one of those that needs turn signals too. The boards really haven't been playing sticky. I know y'all talking about the bags and the sticky. The boards have not been playing sticky.
Yeah, I think this room has remained pretty consistent.
Yeah,
I know the other room, the temperature has fluctuated quite a bit, but with the carpet in here, I think it's been much more consistent.
I think that might be 3 for Nate. 6-3 now. 7-4.
Yeah, I was starting to wonder if maybe their Scoreholio pad froze up.
Yeah, really.
They're just down there slugging it out.
Keeping score on their hands. Old school. Good bag, Nate. He's over there explaining something to Lonnie Campos. That's a duck.
I need somebody to step out and do something.
10-10 still. Drew Waking and Braden Hitchner.
That's what I'm saying on both courts. At some point, somebody's got to make a break for it.
Yeah.
You got to start running for the finish line here. If you're
yours not changing. They're 9-5.
Right. So at what point, here's my question for you as a player and a pro. At what point do you say, I'm bored, I want to make something happen, and what is it that you make happen as a pro?
I think Parker's got the idea. He's trying to throw some blocks, hoping that Nate's roll bag would roll to the left or his cut bag misses one time. And Doug's hit some nice airmails in this game already. I think he's competent enough in his airmail to do this airmail drag.
So that's going to change things up a little bit. That's going to also change first bag. That's going to make 7-on-4, 9-on-7, and Stevens takes the first bag. And for those who were prognosticating about what was going on here behind the scenes, the game for the king seat, Lonnie Campos and Justin Lang.
Due to time restraints.
Well, it had been. We were holding it because we wanted to be able to pull that off here. But based on time, I don't know. They may move and just get it played on another court. But for those who thought they knew better, we've been holding on to it.
We've been trying.
Surprise.
We tried.
Surprise. Guess what?
Shh. Yep. I'm not saying a word.
Finn's ready to go home. I'm not ready to go home. I just want to see somebody. We've been watching aggressive, awesome play all weekend long, and I got to be honest with you, I'm waiting to see somebody take charge in one of these matches.
Yeah, picks up 2 more to Surgeon to even this up at 9.
Right, 14-10, Easterling over Waking, so finally cracked that nut on the other board. And I got to be honest with you, I don't think I'm the only one. I think one of these guys well, they're both probably saying, I want to make something happen. I want to own this. I want to, because we have a lot of games still to get to, and you're wearing yourself to the bone.
Absolutely.
After a full weekend of this, you have got to make a move and decide how badly you want it or how badly you want to be done with it.
Well, I think these guys, they both played pretty deliberate anyway. And so
that would be the word.
But neither one of them are really wanting to win
Step
this game,
out.
right?
No,
You're right. You're right.
They're both playing not to lose right now, it looks like. 9-on-9. 14-12 now. Easterling over Waking, and Campos and Lang wait in the wings.
Oh, and there Parker picks up 2, unexpected 2 right there.
So what will likely happen is we'll move that king seat game here to center court. We'll go play out the rest of the losers bracket on the other courts that are still set up.
Yep, and then we'll be waiting right here for
See what happens for that final. Yeah,
I agree with that. That's
but
perfect.
You can keep postulating on what you think is happening and ask for people to be fired all you want. That's the shit that irritates me right there. Stuff, I meant.
Yep.
What I say.
Justine Smith, Chad Webb, and Rob Cooksey tuning in.
Look at that. Waking ties it up 14-14 against Braden Easterling across the way.
Yep. That's a game over there, too, man. Just like this one.
Yeah, it is.
11-9.
And you know what? Why wouldn't this entire weekend boil down to this exact kind of gameplay? This is what we have seen. I mean, the juniors, the women's, the seniors, the doubles, everything has gone to more than one final game,
Absolutely.
and every one of them has been a battle. We have seen so many great games, so many great scores, so many great shots.
And it's been fun.
Yeah, it has. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah. There's the now Nate should grab 2 right here with this little get around back.
Oh,
Nope. Just kicks this side. It's going to be just another Washington.
Okay.
11-9. In the Braden Easterling game. Drew Waking is up 16-14 now. In an elimination game. And something I think Drew may have scored again, 18-14 now. We could stop this game, move the king seat game over here, put them back out there on them.
Well, this game might be going on until 4 or 5 a.m.
I'm just kidding. Parker a chance to pick up a couple more right here unless Nate can grab this bag over here on the left. OTT, and this Dougie right through the middle right here. Taking his time. Right through the middle right there. This could be a big round for Nate if Nate goes chasing here. What did I just say? And it's held up by the ears. Ain't nothing he can do. 17-9. Look at Parker. I don't blame you, Parker. I run down there.
That's crazy. He wasn't pick that up before it drops.
Yep.
And that thing just wedged
It
itself
wasn't going
in.
anywhere, man.
Now, a 12-on-6. That's crazy. Cooksey says, sorry I didn't say goodbye. Happy with a 7th place finish. You should be, man. Rob Cooksey, he's battled a lot of adversity to get back to playing to the level that he's playing. Tammy Klinger still checking things out, cheering for Douglas Parker. Parker's had a great weekend.
Yeah.
Taking down the Pro Series skins, 1,100 plus buh.
And he's going to get a check out. He got a check in doubles. And he's going to get one here, too.
Yes, he is.
Making a lot of money, Douglas Parker is.
Although it was funny when we were talking to him. He said, if we had a few more Pro Series, you could quit your job. He said, no, I cannot. In case his boss was listening. I guess.
Really.
So Braden Easterling up 19-18
what a
on
bag.
He
moved that bag out of the way and got his to fall. That was a great bag.
Nice shot. Look at that.
Yep, that's a good bag by Nate. Douglas a chance to grab 2 more here.
Run this up the middle.
Yep.
Oh, what the?
That is a bad bag,
what?
Finn.
That's a Finn bag bad.
That's a
you
bad
just put
bag.
all the words in the wrong order. Oh, and he does it.
Oh,
and he
and
doesn't
he's
get it
still
to fall
gonna-
to
he's
take
still
advantage
gonna-
of it.
Nate grabs one, though.
All that for one.
Yeah.
Somebody throws a bag down on the front board and you take one.
Yeah, those bags are set up for that clog up right there, too. Though.
Yep. And he had just completed that shot.
Yeah, he threw that on
telling
the sticky side, and
Yep.
it just held up.
Fatigue is the key.
Yeah.
1918 Easterling over Waking. This game continues to battle fourth at 17-10. Douglas Parker looking to extend his winning streak throughout the course of the weekend into singles. Lonnie Campos and Justin Lang chilling, waiting to get back here on center court.
How about Jack Harcrow tuning in? I'm sure he was down at the goat pen today. Who won the singles, Jack? Oh, and that's kind of away from him.
Sloppy.
I think you're right. Nate doesn't look like he feels very good for sure.
Well, I tell you what, he has done yeoman's work. If he is
He
sick
has.
and still stepping out there and playing to the level that he has had a hell of a weekend.
Absolutely.
Brayton Easterling finishes the Battle Royale 21-18 over Drew Waking. Oh, what a shot. He will face the winner of this game. That will happen on another court as we move Lonnie Campos and Justin Lang over here. Oh, and he came in hot and just left it alone, 2-spot.
Yep. I think that's going to be.
Is that going to take him to
9-on-4, right?
7-on-4.
7-on-4, I know. Yeah.
So it's a 3.
3.
That moves
17
Nate
to 13.
13, so 17-on-13. Yes, sir.
Don't count Nate out yet. So we're down to maybe 4 games. Maybe. Could be 5.
Maybe.
Oh, and there's the roll bag that rolled to the left again.
It's just not happening.
No.
Somebody earlier in the comments was like, just abandon that. It's not happening the way he wants it to. Just abandon it. But
Yeah.
you can't. Once you've built that into the fabric of your game, you can't.
You can't. You
have to trust it.
Remember I was talking about Dustin Arant last night. Yeah.
You have to trust
He
it.
kept trying it and kept trying it. It just wasn't working. Oh, wow.
Everything's stuffed up
Yeah.
here. If he
Yeah, but
comes
Parker's
in
sitting in good shape in this
low
round.
and hard, he's going to do Doug a favor, and he leaves it off to the left. He's not happy, obviously. Now, Parker, what's he going to do?
He can get 4 right here if he runs through it. I don't blame him.
Of course, wants to go take a look,
He's
see
gonna
what's
take
going
it,
on.
Absolutely. He's going to take his time right here. He's going to let that get in Nate's head again, too.
Oh, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Cleverly plays timeouts.
He's doing some math, too.
Yep.
Don't forget he's from Mississippi. It may take a minute.
Yeah, here's the other math. 27 minutes till midnight.
Yeah.
That's math he ought to be doing, too. Again, sportsmanship from Nate Stevens. He hands that final bag to Douglas Parker. Doug's had a chance to take a look at it. This is it. Can he exercise what he's been coming in hot?
Oh,
it all
no.
stands up. It all stands up.
And Nate dodged another bullet.
Yes, he did. He's like Neo from the Matrix.
I think that could be a wash.
It is.
Yep.
There's one of each underneath.
Yep.
My math is good enough to
Coming up on center court
know
next.
what that means.
Lonnie Campos and Justin Lang. Let's go ahead and say that, all right?
No. We've already fired 4 people for not doing that. 200 plus watching and sharing, I'm sure, on Facebook. Let's see what's going on over on the YouTubes.
Nate, a chance to pick up a couple here if he can just finish off. He liked it. Got a little nod of the head. Ooh.
Right on.
Sticky bags just aren't getting to the hole. Nice bag by Parker. There's the slick side.
Coming in hot. Oh,
You got one to
just
go.
run one down there.
Doug looks like he's going to try to take the bag on left. I think he's better off shooting the airmail, try to drag the one in the middle. But what I know, I'm sitting over here. Oh, and that's 2 points for Nate.
Oh, boy. How about this?
Yep.
So 17-13 now. Looks like 17-15.
Yep.
Nate's stride indicates I'd rather be in bed.
He's been walking like that all day, though, and he's still throwing.
He's like the human NyQuil bottle.
Tony Stevens says his wife says those bags are definitely not working in Nate's favor tonight.
Not tonight. Hence the song that's playing in the background, Not Tonight by the Cars. You know who that is that took lead vocal on this song?
I'm not getting into rock and roll trivia with you.
Todd Rundgren.
Yeah.
One of the biggest peckerheads in all of rock and roll.
You must have met him.
Yeah, I did.
Yep.
I don't like him at all, but he did a great job on this song. I'll give him credit where credit is due.
Nice bag.
Nice cleanup there. Curious where you're watching from. If you're watching from the West Coast, it makes a lot more sense than if you're watching from the East Coast.
Double four-bagger, and the score's going to remain 17-15. Nate Stevens' first bag. 17-15.
Hopefully Lonnie Campos and Justin Lang have been able to take a little run around the building to stay loose. I haven't seen them warming up.
Yeah, I've seen them both warming up.
Oh, you see them now?
Yeah, I've seen them.
Okay,
both of them
good.
been throwing some.
I saw Lonnie sitting over there a little bit ago.
Yeah, he's out there throwing right now in the white cap.
There he is, yeah.
Yep.
Over there with LaBelle, so it must be serious business.
Yeah. He eased up on that bag a little bit. I hadn't seen him make that kind of motion right there with his hand. There was a good bag.
Nice strong bag there out of the right paw of
Nate. Very confident he can make this push.
Mr. Douglas Parker.
Oh my gosh, and this could be the game if Parker gets in.
Parker puts it in on the right side, and this slugfest will have been for naught. Does he have the discipline just to do what needs to be done?
Oh, he just gets three.
Leaves it shy.
And Nate says, thank you very much again.
All right, so here's the question. Obviously, he wanted to put that in to finish it off. Discipline. He knows he has nothing to lose if he lays it on the board.
That's right.
Why doesn't he go for the kill? Did he try to go for the kill and miss it?
He tried it. Just that bag held it up. Nate's bag held it up.
All right.
So 20-15. And Nate Stevens has dodged two bullets here. Now Doug's got one out of play.
Yep. Christian Brown says Lang wins it all. He's my daddy at the regionals.
All right. Erica Glass is watching. She's been in here all weekend. Nick Garner, my partner. What's up, buddy?
It's the first time I've heard you mention him all weekend.
Yeah.
Where's he been?
He stayed at home this weekend and won a regional in Kenton, Tennessee.
Very good.
He's always winning them regionals when I ain't there. Just kidding, man.
So
Just kidding.
Nate gonna come pick up
There
two?
it is.
Yep.
20-17. Let me tell you something. If Nate wins this game, Parker's going to he's going to think back about the last two rounds because he had two chances to win.
You got to go for the kill.
Absolutely.
You got to.
What a game. What a game. 20-17 now. Nate's been struggling a little bit going this way as Doug's been struggling coming back. Both of them on their inside arms.
The first bag placed perfectly, though.
Yes,
and he seems like he's got a little extra pep in his step.
Yeah.
There's that perfect reblock right there that you've talked about with Parker time and time again.
He's so good at that, man. I just wish I had half of that.
Yeah, Steven says Doug's had this game 3 or 4 times in his hand.
Yes, he has. It wasn't a good bag. Now, this is a nice setup for Nate to roll one over right
his
here.
His roll has been off. So can he do it? Has he got enough? left.
He played the block.
No, he played it low.
Yeah, but he's sitting in good shape right now.
Got one under.
Parker can't miss the airmail here either.
Nope. He's going up. Oh,
he didn't.
Nails a nice shot.
He didn't.
That's guts, man. I love it. I love it. I would love to have seen more of that early.
This is a big shot right here.
Yeah. What's he going to try to do? Up and over? Oh,
and
he gets it. Nice shot.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, wow.
No piggyback, but he bounces it up and over and in. How about that? Good golly.
8 wash, man.
2 snowmen for the inevitable wash.
I tell you what, both of them really got lucky on that because Nate's bag was a hair short, and it just found the back of the hole. And Parker's, I don't know how it did. I'm going to call that what we call at home a Jackie Amos shot, and everybody that back home watching will know exactly what I'm talking about. And this is the side Parker's been struggling on. See the Hempies over there who's doing a nice job this weekend keeping things going as well.
Jesse over there working with LaBelle to keep things moving in the main arena.
Tiffany Sparks sitting with him. Fine player.
Look at that cleanup.
Yeah.
Those bags look like they fell in out of boredom.
And there's 2 points for Parker if he can finish.
That's a problem. And he does. That's going to do it. Douglas Parker is going to hold on, and he will face off against Braden Easterling, but we will move Lonnie Campos and Justin Lang to center court so you can see that king seat game that you've been drooling about for the last 30 minutes or so.
Let's do it, man.
Very nicely
Get him
done.
over here.
Bravo, Nate Stevens. If he is indeed under the weather, he has played over the top for so much of this weekend. What a great weekend. Nicely done. So Douglas Parker continues his roll through the weekend, and for his trouble, he has earned a face-off with Braden Easterling. Campos and Lang getting ready to step up to center court, and we will have this king seat game for you here in a moment. We held it off for you because we knew you wanted to see it. Ta-da!
Here we go.
Going to wait on Justin Lang to roll over here. We'll get this bad boy fired up.
I'm going to find out what bag Justin Lang's throwing because I do not know him, but I'm going to get up and find out when he walks over here, if you don't mind.
Well, one more time, bravo to Nate Stevens for a great weekend here on center court and all the way around. Nicely done, especially if he's not feeling well. He really, really brought it. And so congratulations. So Lang is up next. A lot of folks have chosen him to win it all. Lonnie Campos, quite a few have chosen him. But Braden Easterling and Douglas Parker absolutely are going to have something to say about that. So we shall see. We've got a handful of games here left to go. Thanks for joining us here. Center Court, South Bend, Indiana, the ACO South Bend Major and Pro Series Skins Extravaganza this Thanksgiving weekend. Hopefully you've had a good time with us watching along. So many of you were watching that last game. I see a couple of people have bailed, and a bunch are going to jump back in. Yep. Harold says Doug Parker is on fire and on a mission. That has absolutely been the case. If you're checking us out on the ACO Digital Network via the YouTube channel, feel free to smash that subscribe button with both fists and hit that subscribe notification bell so that when we're adding stuff to the YouTube channel that you're picking it up no matter what tray it is added to. Let's see if we can find a few comments here. I want to see what you guys are talking about. Did you find out what bags he's throwing?
I did. He's throwing the 816 basement bags. You see the basement guy sitting over there in the white hoodie?
Yes, I do.
I don't recognize him. Yeah. Yeah, this is for the king seat.
King seat winners bracket final.
Absolutely.
Lonnie Campos in the red lane, Justin Lang in the blue lane is the higher seed, the number 3.
And you know what he said? He said, I'm outlasting all these kids. That's
right.
Pretty rough on my old ass. That's what he said.
He's up way past his bedtime, but he certainly would be happy to take the big check home with him.
I tell you
so
what,
the battle is on.
Josh Glover said his money is on Justin Lang. He's a tough SOB. Justine Smith says, let's go Lonnie Campos. Lang Bang. A lot of fans on here for Justin Lang.
Yeah. He's got a very unique delivery style as well.
He's got his towel. He wipes his hand off. I know he's been carrying that all day.
Yeah. I bet he's got some bowling in his background.
Yeah, I bet he does. Tell you what, he's put together for his age. I can tell you that right now.
Meow.
Yep. I'll tell you.
All right, so old school versus new school. We've seen plenty of Lonnie Campos here on center court, but we have not seen much of Justin Lang. In fact, not so much would be none. So this will be a fascinating game to watch wrap up.
Hour north of Kansas City is what he told me.
I
got a lot of information out there in that.
Yeah, you
that
did. Look at you.
minute
You're like a sleuth,
I'm
an
a
ace
journalist,
reporter.
man. I'm a journalist.
You are a journalist, yes. Look at that.
There we go.
Boy, effortless. And he still looks like he's got a lot of hit oomph in his giddy up there. So let's get this thing underway, and let's see who's going to be holding that king seat as he wipes his hands yet again. First bag in the hand of Lonnie Campos. Are they still down and back?
I think they said they're going one more time.
Oh, okay.
I see Braden Easterling and Douglas Parker getting ready to. Oh, they're already underway.
Yeah,
and
Parker's up 4-0.
Braden Easterling has had enough of Douglas Parker for the weekend.
He certainly has.
I'm telling you. And this is going to be some blocks for Campos. We know that. He's going to try to block it.
As deliberate as that last game was, I think this one's going to be a shootout. This is
going to be a fire away, man.
This is going to be ready, aim, fire straight from the hip, shoot from the hip.
Parker up 8-0 on Braden Easterling already.
Yep, not messing around.
8-0, no.
He wants to find his way back, and he'll play the whoever
wins that game will play the
loser of this game.
Loser of this game on center court. By the way, all games will be on center court.
Everything is going to be fine. Exhale, exhale. This is the king seat game. I hate that we had to fire two people to get it that way, but
it was all me that made that happen.
Yeah, way to go! You are you are a slave driver.
Tony Carrillo, Lang Bang minus 4.5. So he's saying he's going to win. Lang Bang by about 15. How about man? He's got some fans in here now.
I'll tell you what. Parker holds his 8-0 lead over Easterling now. They've just added two more points to that. 10-0.
Wow.
Right now. How about that?
And here we go. We are underway. Thanks for playing with me, buddy. Enjoyed it.
There it is.
Be safe.
All right. Aaron Candler is on his way back to the homestead. Put on a great show this weekend. I know you all played doubles together.
Yeah, we had
fun. Maybe not to the level that you would have liked, but you had a good time.
We had fun. We had good personalities.
Yeah, and it's nice. I like it when you play with Candler because I know you're going to be here with me on this side of the table all weekend long.
I tell you what, the last time we played together, now we made a good run last time we played together.
Well,
yeah,
you did.
It just wasn't in the cards today or the weekend for me. How about that?
So Justin Lang going to step out. He lifts one up and over. He's not afraid of that airmail at all, although that one got away from him.
He didn't like it.
There's a little roll bag nicely done. We've seen that from Lonnie all weekend long. There's another one up and over. Boom.
Hey, I did tell him when he talked about the kids, I did tell him about my petition to go to all 21 and over. That's only going to be 1 point for Lonnie Campos right there, though.
All of that.
Hey, he was all for it, man.
Yeah, he
all
was.
for it.
Parker still holds a 10-0 lead over Easterling. Oh, no, 10-3 now. Braden puts up a three spot.
Nice bag down the middle.
Yeah, Brandon, this is the king seat game.
Yep,
Thanks for your input. Appreciate you.
Yep. And we're all in our right mind.
Yeah, we gave those guys the opportunity to get out there and warm up,
Yep,
knowing exactly what we were doing. But feel free, just keep on.
Yep. There we go.
I got nothing left.
Oops, and now Lang with a chance to pick
got
up a
nothing
couple.
left.
Nice bag. Justin Lang picks up the first 2-1.
Yeah.
Now Braden Easterling finally scored 3 on
Yeah,
Douglas
put up
Parker.
3 on Parker.
I'm telling you, Braden Easterling probably does not want to see Douglas Parker again.
No, he doesn't. No. I think there's a lot, when you get down to this point in the tournament, there's a lot of people who don't want to see a lot of other people outside of socially. They do not want to see him on the court.
Doug Parker, he knocked him out of the Pro Series, 13-0 too, in the finals. Beat him in the doubles.
Yeah.
And now playing him in singles in an elimination game and up 10-9 now. How about that?
It was almost inevitable.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. For our first day, I think we're doing a pretty good job.
Yeah. Derek Balcom, how about that, man? I love that guy, man. My 157 bag guy. Nice dude.
There's
man.
a double
Nice
four-bagger right there. That keeps things at 2-1. Cheers to you. 10 on 9. Look at that. Braden Easterling now making a run at Parker. 10-9.
10-10.
Oh, he added the penny. I didn't realize he just finished another frame down there. I can kind of see him over the top of the horizon there, just off center court.
And this score remains 2-1. Justin Lane. That bag might come back without much help.
I tell you, both of these guys are playing like they got a plane to catch.
Yeah, they do.
So there is that.
You think he's going to shoot the last one?
Every time that wiggles, it looks like it's going to drop.
Up and over.
Going to come up and get it. Yep.
Boom.
Got it. Nicely done.
Wow, what a shot.
Good shot. Now it's just
two stolen right there by Justin Lang with that nice airmail drag. And the score is now 4-1. Justin Lang.
Oh, no one gets away from him.
Not, like I said, a name I'm not real familiar with. I know a lot of people on here are.
I watched just the aggressive nature of his warm-up bags. I was kind of watching him over there and then watching these that he was throwing just in the warm-ups here. He's not messing around. He is in it to win it and win it quickly. Good bag.
Yeah.
Muscled Lonnie's bag out of the way just a little bit. He's going to roll it up and pin it down. There it is.
Oh,
and he missed it off to the right.
That's
like
where
that
my
first
reblocks go. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Oh, and Lonnie knocks one down. So we're looking at 5 on 3 right now.
Is he going to airmail again, drag?
I think he's got to now. He's going to try to get up and get it. He gets one.
Oh, that's okay.
It's all right.
Nothing bad there.
6 on 5.
Oh, nice bag there by Lonnie Campos. Get around, leave Justin's bag sitting in the hole.
8 on 6. Picks up a couple.
Scores 4-3 now. Easterling ahead of Douglas Parker, 14-10 now. How about that?
He's knuckled down and buckled down over there.
Parker was up 9-0, man.
Yeah, he was.
It looks like Parker's got a couple bags out of play right here. That could be a 4 spot over there right now. No, Braden had one off back. 9 on 8, probably a 1. Yep. I can see those. I can't see the other board, though.
Right. Yeah, you've got a good eye down toward what's falling and not falling. Yeah, Easterling up 15-10.
Justin steps out. Got a nice shot here. Nice bag.
Nicely done.
Those 8-16s are finding the hole. Another chance to pull out 2 more. Yeah.
And he does.
Man, he's solid, man.
Yep, 4 on 3. And this,
that's the first time I've seen him.
That much energy this late.
Yeah.
Now, I did not see him at all yesterday.
No.
So today has been the day. Did he have a doubles partner? I didn't see him with a doubles partner.
Sure. If he did, somebody can let me know.
Run rough shot over singles, but nicely played. Like I said, I love Lonnie's attitude when we had a chance to talk with him earlier.
Yeah. And this guy's attitude is the exact same.
Yep.
So, 2 good dudes here on center court. And he's trying to play the block game. And
oh, boy, he almost missed that one.
I'm telling you, that's the hard shot, but Doug Parker makes that shot look easy.
Yeah, that reblock.
Yeah. Lonnie getting mad at himself.
Yep. Well, when we watched him warm up, he didn't strike me as a guy who was going to try to lay low.
Now,
and
there's
risk,
what I'm looking at.
But try to risk something like that. He looked like he was just going to go guns blazing. Look at that,
There
up
you
and
go.
over. Nice shot by Lonnie.
This is airmail.
Yep.
Oh, a
and
little
off the
short.
back.
That's the tired one that comes up short.
But had he shot that with the earlier bag,
Oh, nice
airmail,
bag.
great shot. Had he tried that on the second bag, all that other detritus wouldn't have been in the way.
That's right.
I've got my word of the day calendar out here.
6-6 now. We knew this was going to be a battle. Well, Lonnie's, I knew it. That's why I went and asked.
Yep.
He's throwing the basement bags.
Yep.
8/16.
Yep.
How about
Jareth
that?
Nichols was his doubles partner. We did not see them
No.
roll through the brackets as maybe expected, but
We appreciate the help.
thank you for the heads up there.
Another
Nice.
dead center block by
Blocker.
Lonnie Campos.
Exactly what he wants to do. Interesting. He leaves 2 bags on the backside of the board, holds on to them
Oh,
for
he
balance.
went for the early
He did.
airmail there.
We did.
And that's when you're ready, just,
Yeah. Well, I tell you what a great block bag there from Lonnie
yeah.
to cause him to bounce up and over the top. Now you just take what it's given to him in the middle. Lonnie says, all right, I'll put another one down there for you.
That's so irritating, too.
Yeah. Well played, though.
Yeah, that wasn't bad. Lonnie can get in here and get him at least 3 again.
Lonnie's throwing ruthless.
Yeah,
Is
he's
that
throwing
right?
ruthless.
Yeah.
Yep.
He was
There it
thanking
is.
Cisco a little bit earlier. As a matter of fact, see Cisco up
Yeah.
there in the front row. Must be in the front
He's
row.
got Cisco sitting right across. from
How
us
about
right there.
Easterling up 19-10 over
Yeah.
Douglas Parker right now as they are flipping him and gripping him
Don't
and ripping
count
him.
him out, though.
Who, Parker? No,
Yeah, do
never.
not count him out. 9-6 now is our score here on center court. Lonnie Campos. That block has really been working on Justin Lang.
Yeah, as long as he can hold that first bag,
Yep.
he holds that advantage. There it is again.
Yeah. And that's not dead center, but it is over there where it's bothersome. Didn't bother him, though,
not
did
at
it?
all. Nope.
Nope.
Didn't like it.
Doug McClure, nope, as soon as it left his hand.
Run in there and clean some things
Nice
up. Leave that
bag.
bag out of play at the 9 o'clock position.
And there's the
Try it
block.
again.
Yep.
This is where you find out what Justin's really made of here.
No, he's okay with that.
Can he exert his will? Nice cleanup there. He's got enough to go in there and
Yeah.
grab that and bring it with him. Oh, he's going up to do it.
Nice
Nicely
shot,
done. What a
man.
shot.
That's 2 airmail
You know,
drags he's hit
And
for
the
points.
conventional wisdom might have been just run up.
Yeah.
Don't take the risk of bouncing it off the back. Run it up the middle and just try to grab it. But like I said, when we watched him warm it up, you sort of saw that coming. Nicely done.
Nice shot by Justin Lang.
Alex, I did not know that because I don't care. I just love watching good
Yeah.
players play, and
Yeah,
the
this
beauty of the
guy's playing
fact is
good.
anybody can come here and play.
Absolutely, and he's
Love
playing
it.
well, and we're glad to have him here, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just leave it. Who cares?
Nice roll bag.
I just love the fact that some people have nothing better to do.
This is the king seat game.
Boom!
Oh,
there it
nice
is. You
shot.
saw as soon as it left
he's
his hand,
fired
you knew
some-
that was coming. Great shot.
He's firing some airmails now.
Yeah, Gavin, this
Man.
is the King Seat game. Nicely
Yeah.
done. Oh, and
There
answered.
it is, and why not?
How about that? Nicely answered
8-8.
right there. That's a crazy-ass air show wash right there.
Absolutely. 19-10 still over there. They're still battling out on court 40.
Yep. Which has now become court 2.
Yeah, absolutely. Court 1. This is center court, and then court 1. There you go. The only boards left in the building. Man, Sean Priest been working hard to pick things up.
Yeah.
That's a low block right there that I think he can get around pretty easy. It'll be a hard push for Campos.
There it is. Nice bag
Yep.
right there to sneak left or right. Yeah, I had no idea. Yeah. I know what I need to know. Nice bag again.
Someone said we sound tired and grumpy. I'm not tired, man. I'm rolling, buddy.
I'm both,
I'm
but
feeling
I'm always
good.
like that.
I feel good tonight. Lonnie gonna try. I mean,
I love watching good gameplay. So, oh boy,
wow.
that one got away from him there.
He tried to block right
Yeah,
then. And
he did.
Yeah, and that's been killing him.
Hoping to pinch it up there in the middle and a miss.
But
no,
it worked
Lonnie
out. He got 5.
lets him off the hook. That's a massive turn of events right there. And how about Braden Easterling up 19-10 on Douglas Parker?
So he picked up 5 right there. Now he's up 13-9. And he starts with a bag down the center.
Nicely done. There's that blocker, but I think when Justin steps out of the right, he's got anything he wants at his disposal there right to.
Oh, he finally got the reblock down.
Interesting. I thought he might just work his way around that one and not mess with it.
And Lonnie, he's getting frustrated. You seen it?
Served a purpose, but I don't know that it's what he wanted to do.
No, he's just going to lay up again. He's got one down. He's happy with 2 points.
How about that?
Yeah.
Easterling closes out Parker 21-10.
Gets a little revenge.
So he will take on the loser of this game.
Hey, and this is a big bag right here. If he get the backside right here, he'd be sitting on 8-2.
Up and over.
In the worst case scenario right here. In for a wash for
the bad news piggyback right there.
Yeah. No, in for 2 right here.
And is it going to fall?
No, it's just good. You
It's
better
just
run
gonna-
down there, Justin.
It's going to hang up.
Yep. Ain't going anywhere.
And
So
sticky side down, so it's not moving.
next game we'll have will be the loser of this game against
Braden Easterling.
Who took out Douglas Parker.
I love that, Christian. He's one of the most annoying people to play against. As a carpet thrower, he goes, dude will get anything around everything.
Yeah.
I love it.
I don't think that's what Justin was trying to do, but it didn't turn out
Well,
too bad.
He didn't seem to hate it.
Not bad.
Oh boy, nice bag.
That was a good bag.
Yeah, that was a lot of guts to throw that one.
Yeah, he's missed a few of his air mails. He hit that clean, though. Took his bag out.
Up.
And he did it again. And this could be a 6 spot right here for for Lonnie Campos.
They're going to roll. Yeah,
he did it. That's 6, 12 on 6.
12 on 6. That's going to be a net 6. The shot we've been waiting on.
Yeah. Lonnie Campos took the lead with that 6 right there, 15-13.
Yeah.
Winner of this will have to be double dipped in the championship.
Justin stretching out his lower back, getting ready for that final. I think he's ready to make a final push here.
Yeah. I'm really liking his game, though.
Yeah, I like it. I like
it.
It's consistent, but it's somewhat unpredictable as well.
Absolutely.
Lonnie, you kind of know. We've seen him enough to know where his game's going to go. No, he's not getting that.
That's not too bad, I don't think.
Reblock exactly where we want. Look at that shot.
And
he moves everything a little bit further.
That is
toward
nasty.
the hole. It really is.
It's just
That's
nasty.
a really great shot.
I didn't jinx anybody. I'm telling you that right now. That was a nasty shot, though. That's a good bag.
Those are going to go.
I like that. He left his blocker right dead center in the board. And that was almost you ought to have to take that bag off the board. Push right here by Justin.
You hate that when you hear that as soon as it leaves their head because you feel that.
Yeah.
Even sitting over here, you feel that.
And then that turned out really good, though.
Yeah.
He tried for the push.
Take advantage of that right there. So that's going to
That's going to be 17-13 now. Lonnie Campos
pick up a couple.
Surviving is what he's doing.
And again, Braden Easterling takes down Douglas Parker, who has had himself a great weekend. Doug Parker takes down the Pro Series Skins, takes home a big check. The big old wooden thing takes down doubles with Lonnie Campos. A little bit earlier today, he's had a really nice run all weekend long, and I know you mentioned that he'll probably take another Pro Series. He could be our first three-peat
I think he will.
Pro Series winner in history.
Before the season's over.
Before it's all done, said and done. Will it be in the $10,000 Pro Series in Owensboro, Kentucky, January 2nd, 3rd, or 4th? We'll find out together, boy.
Oh, wow.
And that is a fantastic oops right there.
He can finish this game off.
That's two great shots in a row, roll bags that we've been seeing from him all weekend long.
And the block.
He feels it. Here comes that other block.
He really needed to try to get in there.
Here it comes again, up and over.
Oh,
it just sits up top.
Oh,
Nice.
and he just picks up 3.
Up and over.
He needed that bag in the hole for the game.
8 on 5.
Yep. Now
Sitting on 20 now. Again, the hardest point to get.
Yep. You remember Mike Smith playing over here, and when he took the timeout, when he only had to go, I talked to him over in another room, and he said, man, I was nervous. My pants, he said my pants felt like they were cutting the blood off in my legs.
Yeah.
But what a run him and Bob Vonch made here on center court.
Yes, they did.
Come in second to this Lonnie Campos and Douglas Parker. Teamed up for the weekend. Uh-oh. Big slick side push right here.
Big sigh from Lonnie. Is he going to try to run it through? Yeah.
That was a good
Leaves
shot.
himself in a good spot.
Brian Jones. How about the legend Brian Jones, too?
Look
Nice
at that.
bag.
Nice bag get around right there.
Now he's just hoping that Lonnie cannot make this push. Might be a hard bag
Run
to
it right up
get
there and
around.
push him through. Finish
There
it
it
up.
is.
Nice shot. Oh, boy.
The Rudy Fernandez come unglued over there.
And that is going to do it. Nice game. Well played by Justin Lang. He will now take on Braden Easterling to see if he can get back to face off against Lonnie Campos, who has earned the king seat out of this re-bracketed 8 out of 4 brackets in singles here. Over 400 players here in South Bend, Indiana. Nicely done. It was kind of fun to watch, Justin, for the first time, and we'll see what happens with he and Braden Easterling right now. Is Braden able to fight his way back for the rematch? But again, here on South Bend Center Court, it has been quite the weekend here on Thanksgiving weekend. Hopefully you had a great Thanksgiving Day, Black Friday, and a fantastic Saturday here in the northernmost part of Indiana known as South Bend.
Cold Indiana. Cold.
It has been cold down in high double digit or high teens.
Yep.
I would say as we continue to work our way toward crowning a champion.
Now, I'll tell you what, I thought the block really bothered Justin Lang in that match. Nice job by Braden making him switch lanes.
Yeah.
And if Braden was,
he wants to lean in on it if he can. He was doing that a lot in the last, before the last game there as well, and he just nailed 3 out of 4. He's definitely got that in his trick bag.
Well, I think he should have just shot over his blocks a few times.
A couple times. That's what I was expecting.
Yeah.
But a couple times he went low and went for that block, and he just lost it to the side.
It just wasn't there.
I tell you, it's a guy who, if he's played in other leagues, he's getting used to the look and feel of this league. And welcome to center court, my man. Nicely done. He's got hole-friendly bags. He's got a hole-friendly toss.
He does.
But now he's got a very unfriendly opponent in Braden Easterling who wants to dispatch.
He's firing away too, man.
Of him very quickly.
And if he can get Justin playing in his pace too, it's gonna. Justin was played a little deliberate last game, didn't you think?
Yeah, and I think did he knock him? Was he the one that put him in the? The losers bracket. Christian just said that actually. Lang knocked Braden to the losers bracket 10-4 and a 10-3 earlier. So this is going to be a dogfight.
Absolutely.
And a shootout. Love it. Braden's bags look like Starburst.
Yeah, we can tell these apart. That's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, he's throwing. Are those CBCs?
CBCs, man.
Oh, yep. There's Dylan. Let's go, Braden. Right on, Daddy-O. Here's
Here we go.
about ready to get this thing underway, and it is underway. First bag right up the middle.
You look how fast Braden. He throws that bag. He's
They're
already
not messing
bending over
around.
to get his other bag. He is ready to go again.
Not messing around. He puts one in just to get his comfort zone established and then lays a blocker in there. Going to come in and push through it. Nicely done.
He's as fast as the butler from Mr. Deeds, man.
No question,
Very
yeah.
sneaky, sir.
Yep. What's funny is this game could be lightning fast and take forever, if that makes sense.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh.
And that was like a bounce off of Braden's bag for two.
I love the look on his face. He goes, am I serious?
Yeah.
Not are you serious?
Let
Am
me
I
tell you something,
serious?
though. That airmail he just shot was way short. And
Yeah, it
that
was.
could be fatigue setting in because that's
for-
what happens.
Well, he nailed 3 or 4 during the warm-up,
did.
so he knows where that
Yeah.
hole is. He knows exactly what that muscle memory requires, but that was a lucky break and a lucky bounce right there. Good for him.
Yeah, he could have gave up more points, and Braden only grabs 2. And Braden was shaking his head when he went down there because he knew that was a pretty lucky shot.
Yeah, it looks like those who are in the comments are kind of evenly divided now for Justin and for Braden both.
Braden did
Mike
not
Schaefer
chase.
Jr. checking in for Braden.
There we go. That's 2-2.
There it is.
There we go.
All right. Starburst hangs up in the 1 o'clock position. That's going to yield 2 for Justin. And Lonnie Campos awaits the winner sitting in the king seat.
Chris Truitt says Jackie Amos shot, just like I said earlier. Everybody in our area will know exactly what that is. And that's a little bit out of play, and he can bully it a little bit more out of play, which he does. Man, he throws that bag low and hard, does he not?
Now he has, if he can run this up the middle, with the right amount of oomph, he can do some damage on both sides of that.
Yeah. Is he going to shoot just to try to get both of them?
No, he's going to have to come
no.
in hot and try to drag one, but he misses it, and it's going to cost right back. And
he was down 9-0 earlier in that game.
that's right, yeah.
Yeah, and came all the way back to win 21-10.
So Justin Lang holds on to a 6-2 right now.
Yeah, man, I can't get over how fast and hard that Braden Easterling. I watched him several times play, and just every time it's like.
Well, I would tell you, of everyone we've seen in the last 4 hours, fatigue does not seem to be an issue for Braden Easterling.
He's still a young man, too.
Well, there it is. That's the one he was looking for earlier that got away from him.
Oh. And Justin's got one down, so he's really not in bad shape here. Up 2 points.
All right, how about that? Great shot right there. That was unexpected, maybe even by him. But you know what? He went for it, and I love that. I love that the guts to go get that, and it paid off. The yield was significant. It's an 8-on-6, so that takes it to 6-4.
6-4 now. Justin Lang trying to get back to the man that just put him in the loser's bracket. Lonnie Campos holding the king seat here. South Bend Major Pro Series.
Now he's going to have to kind of run through it all. Is he going to end up having a bar of soap himself? Oh, look, that's going to be done for him.
That was a good bag.
Nice shot. Nice follow there as well.
Justin in for 2.
Is he going to go in to grab a couple? No, he's going to lay it up for the wash. He didn't mean to. But
No,
he
he didn't mean to, but that's a good one, Finn. Laid up for a wash there.
Oh, they didn't finish entering the score.
Nah, they get it when they get back.
Yep.
The score remains 6-4. Justin Lang. Nate Stevens eliminated earlier by
You think
Douglas Parker.
Braden is good at cornhole and throws it hard. You see him throw a bowling ball. He's awesome. I can imagine that I would not want to be a bowling pin in the alley that he comes in at. That's a fact. Does he do one of those crazy rolls where you only put 2 fingers in or no fingers in, you just wrist lock it and go?
Maybe. I don't know.
I'd love to know. It's crazy all
Is
the
he a
different
bowler?
ways that bowling has evolved.
Nice finish right there. He's going to pick up at least 2.
You're going to be able to hold the board there with that one. Yep.
And we got a game to 15.
There
Finn.
it is. 6-on-6.
Yep.
So they're going to finish up the reporting from the previous frame and take a look back here after those 2 8s. Now he's going to load it up here, and the 12 on 10 ties it up at 6.
And that's where we're at.
Somebody get Lang a fresh dip.
Yeah.
Did we bring him up too quickly back to center court? He couldn't
might
replace. Throws it two-handed. You know what I've seen that on some recent bowling shows here, and that kind of blows me away, that two-handed delivery. I love old boy, the guy that I forget his name, the guy that bowls in the jumpsuit that looks like Bob Ross.
Yeah.
With the big afro.
I know who you're talking about.
I can't think of his name, but I love that dude. Oh, bloop.
Yep. And so looks like
I think I'm stacked
Braden's
up.
got 2 down.
Yep.
Justin has 1 down.
Yep. So right now
One in
we're
his
what?
hand. Boom.
And he
nice
pulls
shot.
the drag. Good
Picked
shot.
up 2 right there with that. That was a good shot.
How about that?
That wasn't short. That was right where it needed to be.
Yep.
Somebody else is getting cold. I'm starting to get cold today. I guess this door has been open.
Well, now as the bodies start to thin out, so does the blood.
Yeah. I could see Braden Eastland getting up, just grabbing the ball, not stopping, and taking right to the foul line and letting it rip.
For some reason, I see him walking down every lane, just grabbing a ball and throwing it down every lane.
Yeah. As fast as he could do it.
Another guy who I was used to seeing throw with a hat on.
Cal Troop is what they're saying that guy's name is.
He's kind of thrown me off without the hat on this weekend. Got to get up, and he did.
Yeah,
Gonna
2
pick
points
up a couple. Gonna nod it
You
up.
talking about Rudy?
Well, Rudy, we're used to seeing him play with a hat on. Braden, I'm used to seeing play with a lid on as well. Kyle Troop is the
I guess that's the bowler you were talking about. Yep.
Jumpsuit man.
Sounds
He's a hoot. All those people that wear the chicken heads and all that stuff in there, I love it. They went full kingpin.
You need characters in bowling, I can tell you that right
You
now.
need characters and everything. And
Absolutely.
we certainly have our share of them.
We do have our share.
That is a fact, Jack.
Oh, and he got the block right behind it.
Coming up and over. There it is. Boy, that thing high. That didn't even roll.
I mean, how do you control that as hard as he throws it?
Bounced over.
Wow,
nice
there you go.
There it is. He's got enough real estate, and he's going to do it again, and he does. Going up and over again, just like a warm-up.
And he gets 2 more.
Spins it out and lays it off the backside.
10-8. Braden, he throws, turns around, he's already on the scoreboard, walking down, ready to throw his next round.
Tony says, is this the finals? No, this is the battle to get back to the finals.
Yep.
Lonnie Campos holds the king's seat here on this final bracket of 8.
Braden Eastland up 10-8 now. And the block again.
Yep.
You let the guy have the open hole. He's right on it.
Oh, boy, and it just got away a little bit to the left, but run right through there and start a hole. Look at that. The reverse cut roll, flippity floppity doopity doppity shot. I'm running out of ridiculous names for what we're looking at.
That's not a bad bag right there by
pinch
Braden.
Everything up there. Gonna run hot, get one in. Thought he was gonna grab them both.
8-on-8 wash.
Not too bad. Couple snowmen right there.
Remain 10-8. Braden Easterling. Rudy's got a hat on now.
Yep. How about Carson? Yeah, Carson ends up winning juniors. We should give a little love to Carson Gingrich, who won juniors. McKenna Kopp won women's. Tony Pena took seniors. Craig and Ashley Irvin, co-ed. Bagmaster Quads went to Ruthless Bags. Evan Van Oss and Gary Rohrig took the big blind draw. And Doug Parker and Lonnie Campos, who you'll be seeing here in just a few moments, took down Bob Vaunch and Mike Smith for world doubles. And now we're about to crown ourselves a world singles champion here at the ACO Major, South Bend, Indiana.
Jacob Whaley asked for a PPR check. It's 9-4 to 9-2.
There you go.
Braden Eastman.
Seems about right.
Yep.
Because it is.
That Carson kid was a great kid, too, by the way. Great interview.
He had to leave for basketball practice. He went over, did a little bit with Whole Nation, and then he had to split for basketball practice. That's a good teammate right there.
Absolutely.
I think he wanted to get into singles today, but I think it was maybe we were sold out and maxed out, so he just decided to come over and be part of juniors. Well done.
He's not the only person I know that got shut out.
Yep.
And guess what? What I always say, I can't help you if you don't get in early.
Nothing I
They
can
come
do.
whining to me. I had to say, I can't help you.
Yep. His bag a little bit out of play, one of those Starburst bags.
Yep.
I'm just going to go ahead and finish business and go back and try to make some more hay.
Justin Lane trying to even this match up right here at
nice
10.
Bag right there.
Oh, and now he could take a lead.
Opportunity to grab 4, and he does,
He does.
just that.
I think he's a guy. If you leave him that opportunity, he don't miss it.
No question.
He doesn't miss it.
No question. You have to wonder almost, is Braden playing too fast for his own good to some degree?
What did he say? Oh,
We're just
I got
eyeballing the whole nation crew as
I hear you.
they await the winner of the singles to pull a piece together. Ironically, the Bay City Rollers playing Saturday night on Sunday morning in the background.
Yeah. I know that's your playlist.
You know it is. It's the dumbest playlist of all time.
Nice bag right there. That slick side just picked that bag up and took it right on the end with it. There's the double 4-bagger.
Boy, he hits hard too when he comes in. He comes in low and hard, and somehow he's able to stop those bags. A lot of times it's the hole that has to stop it, but double 4-bagger, nicely done. Justin goes down there and collects everyone's weaponry.
Rudy wanting a social. 10 to 12. 12 to 10. Justin Lang in the lead. Huh. Right down the pipe, both men. Now they're both getting in a groove, Finn. Oops. Oops.
Well done.
Oops. There was a guy carrying a pizza about the size of Montana.
Uh-huh.
Two more for Justin Lang, who goes up 14 to 10 now.
All right, Lonnie Campos waits in the wings. He's
I remember one time I played down in Tupelo,
sitting straight across from us, eyeballing.
and I was talking about that big pizza. And so we were all sitting there hungry as all get out, and Randy Smith's wife comes in. I swear that pizza was 5 by 5. It was that big, and it got devoured up. I mean, quick. That's the biggest pizza I've ever seen. Is he gonna shoot over this one right here? I think I would. He's thinking about it.
Yep.
Nope,
No, he's laying low.
block. Yep.
That's actually the best blocker I think he's thrown so far. Look at it.
That's why I would have shot over it.
Yeah. Well, he'll learn. And there it is.
Oh, that's okay.
Drops one in, drops one off.
Up, and that's going to be 1 point too. See. Josh Glover said that pizza was the size of a car hood, and I agree with that, man.
But you know what? You have to, when you're looking at something like that, you have to lean in there on your bread and butter. I'm sorry, I've got an issue going on here.
15 to 10 now. Justin Lang has extended his lead by 5 over Braden Easterling. Lonnie Campos waiting in the wings. Has to be double dip. That pizza looks good in that guy's hand
Stop
over there,
talking
too.
about the pizza. Stop it. That's what I was trying to say earlier. I couldn't figure out the words.
So they're both shooting good. Somebody says, I'll give you a PPR check real quick.
He's going to give you a PIZZA check.
9-4 for Justin Lang and 9-7 for Braden Easterling.
Lang's playing super conservative. He says at regionals, normally he's shooting 4 airmails over a block.
I thought he might be that kind of
well,
guy.
he's playing differently than he's warming up.
Yeah.
Because he's measuring that airmail. He's just not employing it.
Did he pick up some there? I kind of missed that round. He picked up 2 more. He's up 17 to 10 now.
10 on 8.
Kind of methodically he's doing this. Now, is he going to shoot, try to get that one back there? And this is a perfect opportunity to try to win the game, Finn. That was a good bag.
That's the only choice he had right there.
That might have been the best bag he's thrown.
Yep.
6 on 3 right now.
No, he tried to roll it up, maybe drain one with
that's
it.
19, but he saved the game with that block right there. I'm going to tell you that. He saved it.
Plugged the center of the hole.
He is not a happy camper either.
Great. Now see what you've done.
I got it fired up about that, huh?
Yeah. Now it's all pizza in the comments.
Absolutely.
You're killing me.
I got a chicken tender over here if you want
Oh,
one.
shut up with the food talk.
I know you're hungry.
I'm starving.
I got to pick on you sometime, man. Come on.
Killing me.
Bags right down the middle for both guys. 19 to 10 is our score. Braden Easton, and Lonnie Campos could do it. And Braden's got to drag that bag. And he does
he doesn't do it. Is that going to finish it
It's
off?
gonna
It
do
is.
it.
How about this? Justin Lang is going to move to take on Lonnie Campos in a double dip situation for our singles championship here in South Bend, Indiana. The American Cornhole Organization Major and Pro Series Skins Extravaganza. Checks are being written out to everybody except our first and second place players right now, because that is where we find ourselves here on center court. Phil, I want you to handle the introductions. I'll be right back in just a moment.
All right, here we go. This is going to be a double dip situation. Lonnie Campos against Justin Lang. 2 guys I didn't know coming in here. I didn't know either one of them. Had never put eyes on either one of them. But, man, they have gone through a gauntlet of players to get where they're at right now. And so this situation, Lonnie Campos has got to double dip. He's got to be double dipped by Justin Lang. And Lonnie beat Justin 21-13 earlier to put him in the loser's bracket. He'll put those headphones back on his head. And he did it by blocking Justin Lang pretty much the whole game. So I love it when we get new people up on center court. I promise you. We'll try to straighten the rug out a little bit before we go. Ruthless Bags against Basement Bags, 816. Cisco, the man of the Ruthless. So what do y'all got out there? You think Justin Lang can double dip Lonnie Campos, who's been on a heater all day long? And his blocks have been dead center. Glad they fixed the rug for Matthew Davis. Did you hear me, Eric? Chris Norris ended up 13th in this bracket. Made it home before the finals. Good job, Chris. How far did you have to go? Yeah. Yeah, I would probably say that too. One game, somebody says. Lonnie, one game, 21-15. Stephanie says Lonnie, 21-9. I think if Lonnie can get his blocks where they were last time. Yeah. Like I said, if he can get his blocks in the same place he got them the first game, good chance of just one game. But I think Justin's going to have to shoot his airmails a lot more than he did that first game. You don't think so? Yeah. Well, he's going to have to go through those blocks. Yeah. I think we're down and back still right here. Yeah, we're still down and back because Lonnie's got 2 bags off to the side in this down and back. Lane going to double dip, says Corey. Chris North says 4-hour drive. He finished 13th in his bracket and went home and gets to catch the finals at home. Lang Bang, 21-10, Jared Nichols says. And we're still down and back, Finn. You didn't miss a thing.
No, I had to go check a couple of statistics and facts and a little plumbing.
Did you give your opinion? Did you scan the little thing on the wall?
Oh, yeah, the share your experience, yeah.
Richard Jones, how did I do today? I have had a terrible weekend, Richard Jones, but I'm having fun sitting right here.
Hey, I beg to differ. I think you've had a fantastic weekend. I think this has been some of the most fun you and I've had together.
Yeah, we've had some fun.
Day
for sure.
one.
For sure.
Good stuff.
The rug is bothering Matthew Davis. I just want y'all to know.
At
12:30, it's not bothering me a bit.
I think my head is going to explode.
All right, here we go.
All right, taters have been exchanged, and these boys are ready to rock and roll. Lonnie Campos holds the king seat, the number 4 seed in this reconfigured bracket of Final 8. Justin Lang comes in as the number 3. He throws out of the higher seed blue lane, and that first bag is placed right in Lonnie's way.
Is it really?
Well, there is that.
I'm just asking. And now, look, right down the middle, the block in the center of the board has really caused him troubles.
Yep.
But he just let him off the hook. And he was mad. He snatched that bag up like it bit him. Nice bag. Wow. And he's been sitting for a little bit now.
Oh,
that's going to be a 6-6 wash.
That's crazy
For
because
zero.
he had that middle open to him,
did.
and that's a shot we normally saw him kind of complete there. So unable to drain the
All right,
things there in the
just
center
I'm
of
going
the
to say this
hole.
one time. We've been fighting this rug for 2 days. It's going to clump up. If it bothers you, I am sorry.
I got to be honest with you, it's not as bad as it has been.
No, it really not.
Rug, carpet on carpet.
That's right.
It's a bit rough.
If it's not bothering them, it sure ain't bothering me. They're the ones playing off of it. Now, is this an airmail?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
what I said. That's
as
what
soon as it left his hand.
I think that's what he needs to do, though.
Yeah, I think he's got to go to that shot. And you're gonna see these guys, I think, lean in on their expertise and their and he missed
That's
it.
3.
As soon as he let it go, he was howling. But these guys are going to go to their go-to shots more so than because we saw a lot of earlier with Parker and a couple others kind of move off their game just a little bit and play the other guy's game, and it worked to their disadvantage. I think each of these guys is going to stick to the thing that got him here, which, again, I know that sounds stupid, but we haven't seen that. We haven't seen that a lot. Yeah, I think the rug did make him miss that, Batman. I think you're right.
And Campos is off a little bit in this game so far. Nice replacement bag right there by Justin.
Either way, we're going to have an interview after it's all said and done with somebody who is new to the singles purple jersey in the ACO, which would be great. Love it.
Yeah, we love new winners. Guess what? I didn't pick either one of these guys either.
No.
Just saying.
That's because I guarantee when you read down the roll call, you're like,
That's what I just told it while you were gone. I told Eric I have never put my eyes on either one of these till
that's
today.
All right. You know what? I love it. That's what this is
Me too.
supposed to be about.
Absolutely.
We talk about it all the time.
Come on in here.
If you play elsewhere, the reason that you did play elsewhere is because this place exists to begin with, so it makes perfect sense that you would be here at some point.
Absolutely.
We've watched players come from or leave the ACO and go other place and run roughshod all over. Yep. Everybody here, there, and everywhere. It's about the game. It's not about the politics
of the
game.
Politics. You're exactly right. We do this because we love the
Right.
game. We love the game.
I suck at this game, but I
Yeah,
love talking
me
about
too.
this game, and I love the people that I've met watching play this game.
It's just like I tell you, I've got friends all over the country now would have never known
Sure.
if it hadn't been for this
Yeah.
game.
Look at that coming in hot. He knocks one in and leaves one out of play. This is going to be interesting.
How about Ryan LaBelle?
I don't
Good
know.
job
Is he
keeping
gonna-
this thing running, man. I know it's late.
Is he going to take it up and over? He's stepping out.
I don't know what he's doing.
He's not really. Oh, he's going to.
He's tried to block.
Put
It's
it in the
exactly
way.
what he wanted to do.
So here, he reached down for a bag that wasn't there. Up and over. One in, one
but
off.
Justin gonna pick up one.
Yep.
4-0. He's pulling out.
What's that? 8 on 7.
Yep, and we've had every match we've had gone to the second
Yeah,
game. And
awesome.
So there's no doubt.
Why
this
would
one's
would
going.
you expect any differently?
Absolutely. Yeah.
When I
And
left-
he's throwing blocks.
Yeah.
You see that, you know? Every bag he's thrown has been blocked in the middle. Up and over, Finn. Up and over.
There it is.
Dead
Yeah,
center.
right on the zip line. Here comes a roll.
Yep, and that roll to
he-
the left.
Lost a little control. I'd say go again.
Yes, sir.
You got it. Go up. There it is. Oh,
Oh, he's okay with that. He's not mad.
curiously shy, but still got the job done. Oh, boy.
I know where he wants that one to be. Not there.
Nope. Coming in hot to try to clean it up.
Oh,
He
and that's
doesn't do
going
it.
to be 4.
8 on 4.
Yep, at 4 points.
4
8
spot.
to nothing. Look at the young man over there. Young man still.
Braden Easterling. He's finally fully collapsed after
Yeah.
a weekend full of cornhole.
Yeah, but he did get revenge on Douglas Parker. How about
Yes,
that?
he did. I think he walks away pleased with his performance.
But he got money. Made some dough. Quick PPR check.
This one getting away from.
How about this?
Lonnie
8.8
over there.
and 7.2.
Yeah,
Huh?
I would expect differently.
Yeah.
Look at
Oh,
that.
and that's
Oh,
out of play.
Lonnie is going to find himself in the proverbial hurt locker.
Yeah. You tell it. You look at his body language. He's ticked, man.
Well, he needed to get that done right
2
there.
more.
Supposed to be a couple.
10 to nothing. Finn, 10 to nothing.
All right, so these guys gather up their bags, get ready to fire back. Yeah, I know. Fire back noon, north to south. I think I did figure out we are looking north to south as we come back this way. Good cleanup right there. Back to an open board.
All right. And he's I like his strategy going into this game.
Nice
Nice.
roll.
That's-
There it is.
Yep.
We talked about leaning in on your strong
Uh-huh.
suit, and that's exactly what Lonnie was able to do the way that Justin did it earlier with those airmails. So
That was another one of those bags that needed a blinker on it because it
Yep.
went down there and took a hard left right in the
yes,
hole.
it did. Up and over.
10 to nothing remains the score. Justin Lang. And a name we didn't know, but everybody listening in seems to know him. Nice fella. I got to talk to him a little bit.
Oh boy,
And that's a low block
that one
right
came
there.
that one came in light.
It did.
That one's going to
A little bit hard.
take off on him there. I don't think that's anywhere near what he had hoped for.
He's going for the push.
Going to get that low push up to get it up there
Right
to clean
to
it
the
up.
center, though. That was a good move.
Nicely done. Justin's going to
He's going to try to
go
block.
up. Oh no, he's going to lay low.
Yeah,
I thought he
Not
might.
bad. But he's got that right to left shot.
Oh, look at
Campos
that.
does. Look, he is really frustrated in his game right now.
Yeah, but you know what? That could have been worse.
Yeah, it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
Oh, and he could pick up 3 right here. Nice way to break the egg.
Oh, and off the back, he gives it away.
And that's going to be a 6-6 wash.
That's unfortunate.
That's a horrible bag.
Yes, and by unfortunate, I mean.
Yeah.
Ugh.
The other half of the Mitchells tuning in is Charlene, one of my faves. And the basement bag guys over there liking what he sees. Do not know his name. Got to be a good dude. That was a nice bag right there. How about that bag?
Pinched up.
Yep.
Looks like they were sewn together up there, just laid in there by
he's got the same
hand.
shot. Get around it. What's he gonna do?
I don't know. I can't see how much of it's in the hole right there. I think he's gonna. Oh
Whoa.
yeah.
I think he's
Interesting.
trying to take that big push away from.
He's gonna try to roll it up and over and around, or maybe right to left. I thought he might, but
Let me tell you something. It turned out pretty good,
yeah,
actually.
right now there's not a whole lot to go after.
Yeah, he can get airmail and knock those 2 in. That's what he was waiting on.
Oh, and he
Missed it.
misses it off to the side. So right now we're 3 on 3.
Yeah. And he almost gave him a wash back.
Lucky to hold that back.
It was, man.
All right, well, I guess a penny at a time. He's got to get on the board to get it started. That comeback has to begin somewhere. Again, Kayla Marie says, hey, what's up, Finn? What's up, Phil?
Hey,
What's
Kayla.
happening, Kayla Marie? Yeah, we're still here.
Yeah. Been here all day.
Yeah.
And yesterday. Wouldn't want to be anywhere else right now,
Here
though.
would be center court.
That's right.
South Bend, Indiana. The whole nation, folks, are awaiting the winner of this match to get a little.
Well, Campos has been really off in this game. Not
FaceTime.
like he's done, the whole weekend.
You know, we watched him sit side on the side of center court watching this match happen.
He's blaming it on the headphones now. Maybe it's the song.
I blame the rug.
Yeah, I would too if I was him.
Kayla says, I'm just watching in the hotel room on the TV. Everybody else fell asleep.
Did you put them to sleep, Kayla? Kayla put something in their drink.
Up and over. Oh, is he going
Oh,
to
he
grab
got
one?
me.
He
He's going to grab 2 points and go up 12-1 now.
drops one, leaves one. Lucky to hold the back of the board right there.
Hey,
So
man.
what's that, 8 on 6?
Yep.
Deep stretch in the lower back, hamstrings. Smart. Actually, it's the first person I think I've ever seen actually stretch while playing. Makes absolute perfect sense.
Well, his leg's going to be feeling it tomorrow.
Yep.
Yeah. Anybody that gets playing this late, probably the leg's going to be feeling it. Braden's over there about to sleep. Oh, he tried for the reblock again. And that's how Lonnie won the first game.
Yeah, that's a nice bag. That was moving day right there. Good bag.
Kayla says peace and quiet.
That's another one of those. When Justin goes for that and misses, he does miss low.
Yeah.
Not really going to be enough to do it.
That was a good bag
So
right
he
there.
hits that front blocker bag, which is an accidental blocker, to be certain, and is able to still have enough oomph behind it
Man,
to
that
put
was a
those
nice
2 in.
shot.
That was really good shooting right there. 12 on 5 now.
Paige Lang said, old man's got to stretch. I'm assuming that might be his wife tuning in right there.
Well, that's smart. Smart. Good for him. Hell, I probably should have been doing that over here all weekend long.
Tiffany Sparks has found her a nice place over there to stretch out. We have to start putting up tents and sleeping bags.
Wow, nice
there
shot.
you go.
Saw that as soon as it left his hand up on a rope.
And now he's got a chance to
do it again.
Yeah.
Got 2 left, 1 down under. Oh, and he does
I knew
it.
that was in when he let it go.
There's the, nice shot there, but
One more time.
what's it going to be? He's got a little bumper there on the backside, and he does
Got
it.
it.
Leaves that outside.
There it is.
Nice. So that's
14-5.
10 on 8. Yep.
She might have been talking about me. I need to stretch my legs a little bit too over here. Been landlocked. Nice bag right down the middle. Bang lang. And let's see if he goes right up and over. That's a low block right there.
Yep.
Yep. That's
There it
exactly
is.
what he
Boy,
should have done.
That's a Vonch looking airmail, isn't
Yeah.
it, right there? Misses
Barely.
it low.
Yeah.
Little run through right
That
there.
was another good bag.
Nice shot.
He was trying to get all of them to push, and there it is. He left it open again.
Coming in hot there to push. Oh, so close.
That was a good shot.
It really was.
Bad results, man.
Yeah, those two should have dropped it even
Yep.
if he had lost that one off the back. But that's
Yeah.
going to be an 8 on 6. It moves it to 16-5 in game one.
Yep.
It was,
Paige
it was,
is
it was
his
a
daughter.
good, it was a good attempt.
Paige is the daughter. Your dad is playing really, really well here on center court. He's up 16-5 now.
And what would be the first of a double dip secret players came out today to find themselves in this exact spot. Many are still gathered around center court.
You think about that. 400 players started today, and we're down to these two.
Yep. Who actually, I mean, as our boy Adam likes to say, did work.
Yeah,
they got
absolutely.
out there and did the work.
Jonathan Ellingford says 2 scoops incoming.
Yep.
He laid up again. He's playing pretty conservative because they're even in the hole.
Oh, nice
Nice
backside.
shot.
Good shot.
He just stole 2 points right there.
That's a great shot.
16-7.
Rattled the backside of that hole.
I thought as good as airmail as Justin had, he should have shot that last
Yeah,
bag.
I agree with you. He's not leaning in on
Yeah.
the thing that I thought was his strong suit. I don't know. I mean, he trusts it.
Hell of a shot right there by
Yeah.
Campos, man.
PPRs.
Somebody asking?
Yep. Andrew Langworthy checking in.
We're in round 14, and Lonnie Campos is throwing a 7.43. Justin Lang, a 8.07. But it's been a dirty game, actually.
No, I mean, yeah, those are not PPRs
No.
that are going to fire anybody up by any stretch,
No.
but they've been workmanlike.
Campos in for 4 here. I mean, no, sorry, Lang.
Lang
These at short grabs 2
lays it
more.
up for 2.
Yep. They could have got on that 20.
8 on 6.
Yep. 18-7. 18-7. First bag in the hand, Justin Lang. Made a name for himself this weekend. People knew him before we did.
He made a name for himself apparently all over the
Yeah,
place.
that's
This is
what
the
I'm
first
saying.
time he's made that name for himself in front of us.
Yeah, and he went through a gauntlet too.
You said you had a chance to chat with him earlier.
Yeah.
Good guy. Lonnie obviously has
Absolutely.
proven himself to be a good guy, and that's exactly who
Oh,
we
yeah.
want representing. What did Braden Easterling finish?
Third.
He's going to finish 3rd. Got to get it in for the double 4-bagger
I
wash.
thought that was going to be
which-
short. But every time I think his bag's going to be short a lot, and it always ends up.
Well, and it's
all the
funny
way
because
to
it
the
looks like
hole.
it's going to roll short or
I
kind of
know.
come up short. He's also hitting it sticky side down, but there's still enough power behind it to hit and jump and get where it needs to go in the other room. But he has mastered the feel in here
Board's moving a lot over there in the other room
Yep.
on the hard floor.
on the concrete.
Yep. Have to adjust them a lot. Only thing moving here has been the rug.
Right.
I had to throw that in.
Oh, that's a nice push.
Yeah, nice.
Well, he let that go with purpose.
Yeah, he tried to bully Lonnie's back
A little bit out of the way, but Lonnie just has a swing and a miss right there up to the left side.
He's going to have to make Lonnie
This could do it.
make a shot.
Take it.
Oh, it
and he
doesn't
leaves
go
it.
around, but he's still got to go in there.
Can he pick up two? Yes, he does.
It's a wash.
That's a wash.
Yep. 10-10, a washing 10. Kelsey Heidrich tuning in. I thought, I'm looking over there. You were just sitting right over there. $18-7 is
I got to be honest
score.
with you. We've given quite a few nicknames out.
Now we're going bag for bag.
Sure, why not?
Yep. Maybe a bag he can move a little bit, make it a tougher shot. He did. Oh, he's gonna make. If he goes in, he's gonna make. Oh, it's gonna be another Washington. That's
There's the.
That's back-to-back rounds that Justin Lane could have finished this off and got into the second game. He let him off. 18-17 remains the score. Justin stretching it out again.
Conspiracy theories abound.
Yep. First bag again. Right in front of the hole. That one's out of play a little bit. He's going to chase it, Finn.
One in, one replaced. He's going to go in there and stack them up on the right-hand side. Justin steps out to the right. He's got plenty of space to work with.
Oh,
No,
he opened it up.
He didn't like that at all.
Those read blocks have been tough on the dude.
Not great. Oof.
Oh. And he knows he's in a pickle right there. And I don't blame him. Go take a look at it and see if there's anything he can
We
do.
should.
Scratching his head. 18-7. What do you do, Finn? I tell you what.
I think you
I
got.
tell you, I run through that front bag. And,
Do you?
and yeah,
You think if you're Justin,
if I'm
you
Justin,
run through
yes, absolutely. Just in case he hits it, you're only giving up two. Slick side.
Yeah, you can. You can. You can. Yeah.
Slick side. Up the middle is my shot here.
And
that's the fear of trying to
the
block.
last thing he wanted to do.
Yeah.
I mean, you saw him earlier stack one up. Oh, look at that.
There it is.
That's it.
And it's going to be two more for
Couple there for
Campos,
Lonnie. 10 on 8.
Lonnie Campos.
Takes him to 18-9.
He's been stuck on that 7 for a while. He's been stuck on the score for a little while.
Yeah.
That's why I say I think he should just ran through it and hope he gets a, worst he could do was lose 2 there. Only lost 2 anyway.
Yeah, you still got over 200 eyeballing
Yeah.
this, and I think that's at 204 watching. I think 102 are for Lonnie and 102.
I agree. Yeah, it is pretty
Or
even
for
in
Ju-
match. Absolutely.
Justin.
I like it that way too, though. Chad Jackson said great games. Trent said, "Let's do this, Lonnie."
Oh boy, that one got away from him
that's
there,
what I'm
left
saying.
side.
Slick side up the middle. Bags are sitting where they might could bunch though.
Ooh.
Hello.
That was moving
Hello.
day. That was moving day right there. A bunch of
Yeah.
bananas right up the middle. Ooh.
Slick
And now
side
this-
again up the middle.
Or do you try to go airmail and pull them all? He had that airmail. He dropped 2.
Okay, he's sitting on 2 on.
So it's at 8 on
8 on 3 right
3.
now. Lonnie's.
We're going to go tally that up.
Is that
Is
8
it
on
8 on?
6? 8 on 6.
Oh, he had one under
Yeah, I
the side
thought I
on
was
6.
thinking Justin
okay.
had the last bag there. I mean,
Yeah, I didn't
Lonnie
know
had
where
the
I
last
wouldn't
bag.
know where that other one disappeared to.
20-9 now. Justin Lang is
I think if we work hard, we can get this to 20-20.
Yeah. Justin Lang is one Lonnie Campos mistake away from taking this to the game, too. Nice bag.
Nicely done.
That was. We hadn't seen much power out of him.
Yeah, a little bit of a croquet shot right there.
And now he's set up to finish this off.
Perfect. He drops one of Lonnie's bags down there, but sets himself up nicely right there at the hole.
Guarantee he likes where he's at right now.
Front doorstep. Oh, yeah.
Yep, and they made it just easier right there.
Gotta like that. Come in hot, clean it all
That's
up.
going to do it.
That should finish it up. We're
Here
going
we
to
go.
game 2. That's going to do
Imagine
it.
that.
21-9. Justin Lang is on his way to game number 2 in what is a double-dip situation. Lonnie Campos holding the king seat, and we have one more game to go. It is a one and done to determine who will be our world singles champion here in South Bend. Whew, baby, it has been a long weekend of cornhole.
It has. And we got one more game to go, Finn, after all those games.
Prediction on the score of this game, Phil? Not even the winner. What's the score?
That's going to be at least 21-17.
It's going to be 21-20 and a half. Did not see that coming, says Steven. You know what? Half the people watching did. The other half did not.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what happens. We still got a little bit of work to do.
And Lonnie's trying to throw that block. It's out of play again.
Yep, these guys are not messing around. Game 2 is underway. Bag out to the left side now to play.
And here we go. Should be a Washington. And it is.
Well, the way he let that go, I thought maybe he had released it a little bit too late and it was going to push everything out to the right-hand side. So there it is. We are off and running, and by running, I mean crawling at 10-10 on a wash. So zeros to keep us going. Chad Jackson says Lonnie 21-19. Chris Poe says, what's up, Phil?
I just said 21-13. I thought it would be 21-17, what I thought would be the final score. I did not pick a winner.
Now, how about this? I think that's interesting. Jonathan thinks that the kid is cooked. Does he have the experience and the stamina to hold up to this Game 2 pressure?
I think he does. I mean, he was on the big stage in double, and he didn't.
Wow,
I didn't think he threw as good as Parker threw, but he didn't throw bad. He threw good enough to win.
But he seems pretty fresh even for this late into the day or into tomorrow.
Yeah, he's a little bit younger than Justin.
Yeah, but Justin's got some significant power and energy left in him as well.
He only gives up 2 right
gonna
there.
Be a couple right there.
First 2 points of the second game goes to Lonnie Campos, 2-0. Lang with the win, Jordan McIntyre says. Love it.
Tell you what, now as it gets later and later into it, though, I think you're starting to see things start to tilt just a little bit toward Justin Lang.
Yeah. I think that was supposed to be a block that accidentally found the hole.
That accidentally went in.
Found the hole. Somebody said they'll do 21-10, but I guess 21-9 works. Justin with a chance now to pick up a couple. This bracket started somewhere around 6 o'clock. We're 5 hours into the bracket, and we're down to the last 2 players, and the score is 2-2 in the last game of the night. How about that?
How about that? KC represent.
He said he lives just north of Kansas City. Yeah. They're still playing. Nice replacement there, bagged there by Lonnie. How about that? That's the one that I think his buddies were talking about. He gets around everything.
Well, I think that's the one that it failed him a couple of times.
Yeah. He's going to try it again, too. You know, Bob Vance really threw some nice ones just like that earlier today, too. And I was talking to him over there in the main room over there, and he was saying, I love that shot.
Well, you know he does. All right, that's going to be another couple.
4-2 now. Justin Lane with a 4-bagger. We see a lot of bags going in the hole now, Finn.
Yep.
Not so much blocking, not so much shooting, not so much rolling now.
Well, you think about this. Juniors went into double dip. It had to be a 2-game. Women's went in, needed to be a 2-game. Seniors was a double dip, 2 games. Doubles, that was double dip, wasn't it? Or that was a 2-game. Was that 2 games?
I think it was 1.
Doubles, was that?
Yeah. I can't remember. It's been so long ago.
Oh, no, that's right. Yeah, that was just earlier today. But we've seen those second games differ distinctly from that first game.
Oh, yeah, they've all been different. What's he thinking here, Finn?
How do I make it 4-4?
I'm thinking that's what I would have done, but I would have tried to be in the middle. He tried to go through them all, I think.
And I think
and that's perfectly placed roll bag.
I was just going to say, I think that roll bag's coming, and I guess
airmail.
Yeah, he's got to go up and over the top of this, I think. Yep. Oh, and he got it.
What a
great shot. Just drained the swamp. He banks one in and is able to hold the left corner of the board.
And we got the 2 bag makers sitting across from us. You just see that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Cisco, he's propped up watching this man play in the basement bag. He actually gave a clap right there to Campos with that shot.
You can always tell how close the hotel is to the arena by how many people are sticking around this late into the evening on singles.
I'm glad it's right across the street. I think we ran a little bit late last year, too, if I'm not mistaken. You weren't here, but I was.
Yeah, a little late.
2 years ago, we were here, too, broadcasting. We went late that night, too.
Yeah.
Oh, nice shot.
Nice shot. Oh, boy, he was unlucky there not to pull that, but now he's put Justin in an odd spot.
4-2 is our score, too. That was a nice. He didn't show a whole lot of airmails, but he hit them when he shot them. Uh-oh.
What do you do here?
I think you lay up.
Just sit it down.
Absolutely.
Yep. And he tried a little bit of a cut. If it went in, great. If not, at least he holds the board. So that's going to be, what, a 10 on 6? Yep. 4 spot there.
So we have a lead change.
Well, lead change, first bag change. Strategy change, we shall see.
I'm trying to do that discreetly. Sorry.
What?
His little yawn that
Yawning.
came out of there. You go. It's not because I'm bored of the game. It's because I'm freaking tired.
Because it's 1:05 in the morning.
Yep. We love it.
That's why we're here.
We don't hardly ever do that either. You know that, right? Oh. Now another opportunity for Campos to maybe grab a couple.
I think the good news, though, is that with the viewership numbers that we've had holding on live here, we should be making tens of cents from Facebook on the ads. It's going to be a 3 spot. Is that 3?
That was 4.
4?
Yeah, 10 to 4
on 6.
now.
Yeah, 10 on 6. Duh. Good Lord, my math. Whereas it was pretty good at the beginning of the weekend, is now completely broken.
I've been meaning to talk to you about those ads. I hope we are making money off those ads.
No.
Because I was watching the taco, and they had one about every 30 seconds the other night.
No one's making money off those ads except them.
Wow. I was about ready to throw the phone.
That's all right. Throw us some stars. Throw some stars.
Yeah,
that should do it. Yeah. Throw some stars.
Thank you, Eddie. We appreciate it. We're having a little fun here late at night. We do appreciate the compliment, though.
We are as slap happy as it gets.
Absolutely.
But I'll tell you what, I mean, all we've had to do is sit over here and bump our gums.
Yeah.
These
Oh,
guys
what
have
a
had to play.
shot.
What a really nice shot. Yeah, these guys have had to
Been fighting through
the
400
stamina to
people.
get through this. I mean, since 7 o'clock this morning when the doors opened up.
Yep. It's been a rush weekend, too, because he got around it, but he only
did.
gets 2.
Takes one with him, but he almost had it. He almost snuck it in there. 12 on 10. That's going to change things up to 10 on 6 now.
Yeah.
From 10 to 4. Justin will take that first bag back.
10 to 6. At least the bags are different colors too, so
Right.
especially
I do
this
appreciate
time
that.
at night. I can tell them
I
apart.
do appreciate that, yes.
There's a nice blocker right there by Lonnie Campos, and a good replacement. Doug Parker hanging in with us this evening. Donnie Hornsby sitting next to him. Parker wishing he was back on center stage again. There you go. That was a nice bag.
Trippity-doo-dah.
Oh, and he picks up 4. And
Gonna
guess
take
what?
4.
It is 10 to 10, buddy.
Of course it is.
We have a game to
Was
11.
was there ever any doubt?
We have a game to 11.
11 to 11, 12 to 12, 13
Yep.
to 13, 14 to 14. We have
Very
all that
possible.
yet. Yeah, we have all that yet to go.
Very possible. PPR check. But it's still under 9. No, how about they're both throwing 9, 7, 8.
Is that right?
Yeah, they're throwing a little bit better this game than they
Yeah.
did last game.
That first game was just sort of feeling
Yeah.
each other out, I think. And
Yeah.
I don't think it was nerves. I think it was just trying to figure out
See if we could play a dirty game.
what
They're
they
not,
were going to go with, yeah.
they're not so much doing that anymore.
Dirty didn't serve them as well
No.
as I think going with their strengths that we talked about a moment ago. Again, here's center court at the Century Center, South Bend, Indiana, the ACO South Bend Major and Pro Series Skins Extravaganza for Thanksgiving weekend. Putting the final wraps on it here in just a few minutes, I do believe. Will it be
Nice
Lonnie
bag.
Campos, who's been holding the king seat throughout the
Oh, and that's gonna,
reconfigured bracket? What was that?
I think he got 1 point out of that though.
No, he
No, he
lost
gave
one.
up one, yeah.
He gave one up.
He was just trying to lay up to get the wash. That thing hit about 24 feet.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know who he's talking to right now, but whoever he's talking to, he's not happy
You know what?
about it.
You notice he don't have his headphones in. I
No.
just noticed that. He took them out.
It's because he likes my music mix.
Yeah, that's
why.
probably what it is. That's why Tiffany Sparks is over sleeping.
Little OMD.
Straight across from you. You need to get her on camera. Over by the hempies. She's awake now. She was asleep. Straight over there. Right behind, across from the boards over here. To your left. Straight across from the boards. To your left. Right over there.
Your other left. Oh, look at that one. Get up and
Yeah.
over and drip down in there. Nice shot.
He's still looking for him.
Oh,
Nice bag.
Wow.
Now, Lonnie in for 2. He got it.
And he got it. All right.
So
That's
he
gonna-
takes the lead.
Of course he is. Seesaw battle right here. 11 to 10 becomes 12 to 11.
That was a nice round right there. Not in the center,
The
though.
right center.
Yep.
Well, he's done that a number of times, hasn't he? Oh, boy, that one was lucky to get
Yeah,
up there,
it
too. He
was.
almost notched another front board. It's a good one right there.
And this kid's good, man. I'm tell you right now, he's made some shots.
Oh.
He's made some shots all weekend, though. He missed that one, but he has made some shots.
Yep. So 4 on 2.
Yep.
Going to sit it low again. Oh, and he drops one in there, so 5 on 4.
Yep, 5 on
He's
4.
going to roll it up, and and he doesn't get it over.
On the board is 1,
So
though.
5 on
for-
5 on the board for
Yeah,
one, but
he's
he
gonna
also
take it.
risks bumping that one in.
Yep.
Oh, and it just sits down, so that'll
6
be
on
6
5.
on 5, so that'll be a penny, and that brings us, you're not going to believe this, 12 to 12.
Just as you called it, Finn.
Yeah. I told you so. It was going to be on my another thing on my headstone.
So we got a game to 9 now. Nice first bag. Matched. This thing, we still got some more majors coming up in December too.
No question. I mean, normally this is a little bit of around the holidays, a slower period of time.
We
for
gonna rock and roll, man.
Anybody and everybody, but I'll tell you what, as these guys continue to beat the daylights out of each other back and forth about the head, I'll give you an update on the schedule here.
Christmas will be here before you know it.
Yep.
I got to ask what I want.
It might be here before this game's over.
I got to ask what I wanted for Christmas, and I told him, I said, I want something to wear and something to play with. So I got a suit with the pockets cut out. What the heck?
Oh, and he dropped
That's
one of
two.
Justin's
That's two
bags
for-
down there. It's gonna.
2 for Lonnie.
Yep.
Not Lonnie, 2 for
No,
Justin.
2 for Justin. Yeah, he dropped one of Justin's bags down in there. It's going to be an 8 on 6. We'll be heading December 6 and 7 to Fresno, California. 13 and 14 going to be 2 scooping it. Dallas and Concord, North Carolina that weekend. Fort Smith, Arkansas, December 20 and 21. And then we begin the new year. Flip the calendar over January 2, 3, and 4 in Throwensboro, Kentucky for our tentpole super major. $10,000 on the line for the Pro Series skins game there. I got to figure we'll have 100 pros or more out there vying for that. I know you'll be out there vying to get into that bracket of 16 as well. And then January is very busy as well. Beloit, Knoxville. We wrap up in Medford, Oregon for the second major of the season. These two continue to bang away here, and there's one. And he leaves it shy. It's going to cost him a couple. So 16 to 12. Now Justin Lang is getting nearer and nearer to the double dip that he needs to pull off the World Singles Championship here in South Bend for the American Cornhole Organization.
$16 to $12. And he is keeping the hammer down, the foot down on the throat. Replacement bag. Yep.
Both of those drop. That one snuck over the front rim.
Got quiet in here. I've got my golf voice going on. How many songs you got on that playlist?
As many as we need. Apparently 8,000.
And look, is he going for it? He can't chase it.
No,
he tried.
We're going to give up another couple. 18 to 12. Becky Morgan
You got this,
Hanukkah
Lang.
says, you got this, Lang.
Hanukkah.
Hanukkah.
There you go. It's the Mississippi pronunciation.
Hanukkah.
Yep.
Like Tunica.
Yep. Tunica.
Mississippi.
Yep. In Worlds at Tunica one time. Were you with the company then?
I think I came on board just after Tunica.
That was my first Worlds experience because it was right by my house.
I think my first one was in Cincinnati at Turfway Park.
Yeah, I was there too.
When Kenny Mayne came out, did that Wider World of Sports for ESPN.
I was there, drove up there by myself just to play.
Yep.
Nobody from my area even played back in those days. How about that?
I know, right?
And now they're everywhere.
Everywhere and anywhere.
Yep.
Oh, look at that. He doesn't like it.
No, he doesn't like it.
It
but he
sticks up
steals
top.
2 points. He steals 2 points.
Boy. I would say he got robbed, but he robbed himself.
Yeah, no, that's the bag maker's fault.
Yeah. You blaming Cisco for that? He was nodding off, pretending he didn't see that right there. Justin Lang is 1 point away from the double dip and crowning himself singles champ here in South Bend, Indiana. Lays one up and away.
I guarantee he's going to sleep good tonight, though.
Oh, yeah.
He has played some cornhole
Yes,
today.
he has.
Nice bag.
Well, when he needs that one, it shows
It
up,
does.
doesn't it? Slips
It
in
does.
left or right.
Absolutely. And they said on the chat here
Yep.
earlier, he's good
Drive
at
you
getting
crazy
around
with
that bag.
it. Drive you crazy
Yep.
with it.
And that one held up. Even in the hole.
He's just going to lay it up.
And he's not getting those in the center, but he's gotten lucky. These are set for the same thing. I think it's going to be 8-8.
Is that going to be 8 on
Yep.
8? Yeah, he's lucky to hold that one. Is Lonnie there off the
Yep.
left side. He dropped 2.
Mm-hmm.
Each of them have 2 down, 2 on.
And
So-
Lonnie's in the point where he can't make a mistake at all.
2 snowmen. Yeah, the hardest point in cornhole. We talk about that all the time, Steven. Is it the first one or the last one? I would say it is the 21st point.
I think so, too.
Nicely pinched up there. He's going to force him to go out there and do that left to right, which we know he's got. There it
Nice.
is.
Now, this is one he wants to get right behind those bags.
Just leave it pinched.
Yep.
Oh,
And he
got
did it. That's
perfect.
perfect.
Perfect
Yeah.
bag. Oh, and off.
Now, all he's got to do is throw this bag on.
Side.
Yep, and make him make a shot. And that's a smart play. I don't blame him.
No, and I think everything's wedged up there pretty good.
I think so, too. And he's
Stapled
trying
to
to make
it.
sure.
So he's got 1 under, 2 on. So this is 5 on 2. Lonnie's got 1 left.
Yep, and Justin Lang only needs 1 point.
What's it going to be? Where's it going to go?
He needs to be right behind his bag.
And there it is. No, and
Yep.
he does it.
It's
Yep.
okay.
All right. Going up. Is he going to make it? Oh, he drops
wow.
all 3. How about that?
Wow,
That
that's
could be right there, the shot of the
9
weekend.
on 6, and that is unbelievable.
Look at this replay. He had to have it.
Wow.
And he went and got it. What a shot. Up and bang. Gets up and over
Let me tell you something.
Justin's bag.
There,
That's thought, I think I got this once that
Yeah.
and went off to the back, off to the side.
he staved off elimination.
Wow,
right there.
what a shot.
Man, that was awesome. I'm not gonna lie. I saw Rich Powell. He kind of twitched. Said, "That could be the shot of the week, boys." Uh-oh.
At least they know where to go looking
Yeah,
for it.
absolutely. You don't have to go very far. Go to the end and right back.
Yeah, 2 in the morning.
Yep. He's got to chase this bag. Justin's saying, "Please."
Oh, and he missed. And he drops it off to the side. And how about that? Lonnie Campos lives to fight another frame, down 20-15 in the second game of a double dip situation here. South Bend, Indiana, center court. Whoo, baby.
Steven Swift says replay showed just how lucky that was, and that's why I said I don't think he could do that again in
Yep.
15 tries.
Hey, you know what? I'd rather mistakes. I think
Think
we're
you're
gonna
gonna shoot the airmail here?
I think we're about ready to enter what I call the laundromat phase, one wash after another.
That was pretty good. That was a pretty
Yeah.
good bag.
Interesting there. He kind of scooted one. He scooted one out of the way and put himself in a better position. Nice pickup there.
He's gonna go slick side, try to make it pull
Trying to
that
make them
bag
both.
in.
Oh, and he missed it. So that's going to be 2.
20-17.
Yeah,
What I
smacked you in the
but I did
face.
say 21-17. I'm not saying it's going to finish like that because now it looks like Campos has got a second win. He dodged the bullet
Yeah.
with that shot, and now it's brought him back to life.
Steven said, "Me too, Finn." But the thing is, I'm so slap happy now. I'm not exactly sure what he's agreeing with me on. All right. Cutting it left or right, yes.
Yeah, he
And
bullied that
bullied
bag,
it just
yep.
a little bit out. Oh, boy.
And if he should finish this one off,
He's
Finn.
got the bumpers now. And
Not now.
Not now. Going to go up and try to drag him
He moved both of them.
in for the win.
And he don't even have to throw it. That's going to do it.
Oh, and that is going to do it. And that crowns us a singles champ here. That would be one Justin Lang, who fought all day long. The doors have been open since 7 a.m. this morning. That puts us on 12, 17, 18 and a half hours of cornhole today right here at the ACO Major in South Bend, Indiana. Congratulations to all of our competitors, and a super congratulations right now to Justin Lang, who is gathering his bags back up, gets a little tater from Braden Easterling. Really, really well played all weekend by Lonnie Campos. We'll see if we can get him over here to spend a moment with us, and then he will spend some time with the folks from Whole Nation. Tracy and Rich Pyle going to go over there and grab him, but how about that? What a weekend it has been. What a major. I mean, this is major with a capital M-A-J-O-R. And we'll bring him over here to spend a moment with us. And everybody said this guy's a beast.
Dude,
and
are
he
you
came
tired?
over and proved himself. Here,
on,
wait till he
come
comes
over
over
here,
here
right
and
here.
puts the earballs on, and then we can actually have a conversation about it.
Huh?
You ever put up any square bales of hay?
Oh, yes, I have. Is that what you feel like?
All right, terrific. As we
Let's pull you right here, man.
wrap things up here
Get you set in. There you go.
and wrap up center
All right.
court, I'll tell you something, man. We said no matter how many people were watching online, half of them would split in either camp, but people kept talking very consistently about you being a beast and having certain shots that drive them crazy every time they have to play against you. They were worried that maybe you needed a fresh dip, but it looks like you were able to outlast the old school dip. Congratulations, man. How about that?
Appreciate it, guys.
You're not tired at all, are you?
This is my first event, so
You dig it? Do you like it?
I had a good time.
You'll be back?
Yeah.
Be back.
All right, fantastic.
Well,
Well,
good, man.
let's talk a little bit about then. Let's talk a little bit about, when you're normally out playing. I mean, did you play the same style you typically play? Having this be your first time here around, this competition level, did you pull back on some things? Everybody seemed to think that you played to your strengths today.
Yeah, I like to run bags,
Yeah.
but I mean, I didn't show it there at the end, but man, I got a bad back.
Well, we saw you stretching. We
Yeah.
saw you stretching the hamstrings and the sciatica, perhaps, or
Oh,
whatever
yeah.
it is. And you said, what would you say to Phil when you first walked up here?
Huh?
You ever bail what?
You ever throw square bales of hay?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I have done that before, too.
Yeah.
Back in my younger days.
I feel like I bucked about 2,000 of them today.
You've been through the ringer. Well, you did. We've been going since 7 a.m. this morning, and we won't keep you any longer
Yeah.
because we know that bed is calling you. But there's a trophy awaiting you. There is a check awaiting you, and there are many, many, many more opportunities to become part of the ACO and get out to those majors, man. Congratulations. Anybody
Yeah.
you want to throw a shout-out to?
Appreciate it.
Yep.
Basement
Basement
bag.
bag.
Basement bags guy.
Right on. Very good.
Yeah.
Congratulations to the Basement Bags crew. And I tell you something.
Clear
Joe-
Creek Cornhole.
Yep. All right.
They
Outstanding. And there
they got
it is.
me here.
There's the trophy that
about
goes
that,
along
man?
with the check. Nicely done. And there it is. And we have ourselves
Yeah.
a singles champion. And this is a guy who everybody said was a beast. You watch out for him. And he proved everybody that was in that camp exactly right. And now you have a new name to be looking out for in majors
Absolutely.
in the future. This is the guy that makes our picks. And you just made it a little more interesting for him. Justin, congratulations. Well done. And on behalf of everybody here in South Bend, everybody for the American Cornhole Organization, on behalf of Philip Barnett, the Mississippi Ninja, myself, Finn, the loudmouth for the ACO. And I'll tell you what, Justin Lang, our singles champion, he wants to go get to bed. You should probably go to bed as well on behalf of everybody here in the crew. And on behalf of Frank Gears, the Cornhole Dude, we remind you to join us for the next opportunity to be part of what's happening on center court. And as always, keep on pitching.